hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay, ready? Say it. Happy birthday, Uncle Drew. Hope you're having a good day. Phil wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
It's a musical masterpiece. Hear what I'm dealing with, and that's cool at least. What's running through my mind comes through in my walk. True feelings are shown from the way that I talk. And this is me, y'all. I MC, y'all. My name is MCA, and I still do what I please. And I would like to introduce. What's up? I pass the mic to D for a fistful of chew. The name is D, y'all.
And he don't play. He can rock a block party till your hair turns gray. I explode on sight and like Jimmy Walker, I'm dynamite.
And now I'd like to pass the mic.
To whom?
Come on and do anything you like.
Well, he's the ADRO to the CK in the place with the bass. I'm going all the way. I can't stop, y'all. Top tick, y'all. And if you think it's just like I get the brick, y'all. Cause I'ma turn it in and I'ma turn it out. But now I'd like to give you a chance to win $1,000 with the Mike Calta Vacay Payday.
Calta Summer Vacay Payday. This hour's keyword is
Fund. F-U-N-D. I guess people who don't like the University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish would say F-U-N-D. Fund. Fund. Go to the 1025 The Bone app right now. Enter fund before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Mike Calta Vacay Payday can be yours. Happy Thursday. Everybody's acting like it's a commercial. Acting like life is a big commercial.
So this is what I got to say to you all.
Here's my advice. Be true to yourself. You'll never fall. Really great to be here. I will tell you, I texted this to Sarah last night. She's my girlfriend. If you're a new listener to the show, welcome, by the way. His name's Maurice. I'm Drew. This is Drew Garabo Live. Many different ways you can consume us, but you're already consuming us, so you really don't need to know any of them, except if you're just listening and you want to watch. Then you can go to Golden Diamond Source. They've got men's watches for you. And you may go, thank you. You may go to YouTube, look up 1025 The Bone. And thanks to Pap, the innovator, we are all on the YouTube. We are also on Facebook, the 1025 The Bone Facebook. And you can watch Maurice and I do a little radio. It's he sits there, I sit here, we talk. It's that simple. The Bone app, of course, theboneonline.com. And we're on all kinds of social media. You can find us, and we usually respond to productive, nice messages. But I said to Sarah on text last night that I used to, in my early 50s, like 50, 51, get a little bit bummed out because, 50 is a big number. It's halfway to 100 in case you're mathematically challenged. And it's sizable. We as dudes, I don't know about you, I always kind of feel like I'm in my 20s mentally, like mentally, maybe even younger than that. Call it immaturity, call it stunted growth, call it working in radio, whatever you'd like. I never feel like I'm 50. Physically, sometimes I feel like I'm 50, but mentally, I never feel like I'm 50. And it used to be something that would kind of bum me out. 20s are behind you. 30s are behind you. Even your 40s are behind you, for crying out loud. I don't recommend going through a near-death experience if you don't have to. But if you do, you'll find yourself celebrating the living hell out of every birthday you have. Birthdays hit so much differently when you've had to contemplate the possibility of living without them, or rather, dying without them. Because if you're not celebrating your birthdays, you're dead. And I think while I don't hold death to the degree of reverence that most do, I look at it as very similar to birth. It's going to happen to all of us. It's cool to be alive. Just very, very cool to live life and live this life and be able to do things to help other people. And that's why I think I was put here, and that's why I think I was kept here. So if over the last 14 years of being on the radio in Tampa Bay, I've brought even a milligram of joy to your life, then thank you, and let's have another 14, shall we? If you'd like to join us in conversation, it's real easy to do. Just pick up that rotary dial and go 8 0 0. Can you imagine working in radio before the advent of the push-button dial phone, the rotary?
Ooh.
Granny had a rotary phone in Oak Crest Mobile Home Park in beautiful Largo on Ulmerton Road, and I don't know why I would be using the phone at my granny's house, but man, when I'd go to dial my parents' number or something, and you'd get to like the third or fourth number, you go, did I dial the one? Is this the first one? Is that the second one? Rotary dialing was something else. And then they had a little light on the phone, or a little red light on the phone, because my granny was on a party line, which meant that she shared a phone number with someone.
Those party lines. They weren't much of a party.
No, like the opposite of a party. Because like if someone else was on the phone, the red light would be on.
Yeah,
and if you picked it up, you're listening to their conversation and they can hear that you pick up. Man, I remember sometimes my mom would try to like pick up the phone while I was on the phone with a girl and like hear what was going on that phone line. And you could always hear just like that click, click. And you're like, is someone listening? Someone listening right now? I haven't talked about this a lot. I found a trick when I was like 16, 17. I think it was called like crossed lines. If you dialed a number and it was busy, so like you could call your own number and get a busy signal, or call a number that you knew was busy, sometimes you'd hear a loud busy signal like a bam, bam, bam. But then every fourth or fifth time, it would sound like this. Bam, 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 bam. And you could hear other people on the phone also getting busy signals. And I would sit there sometimes and just try to talk to those other people. And sometimes it would work. As soon as you heard the bap, 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 you go, hey, who all's there? Praying that it would be a girl. And I think like 1 in 1,000 times maybe it was, you know? I know. Sounds a little desperate, doesn't it?
A lot desperate. Hey, who's this?
Any girls out there?
Yeah.
Thanks so much to Sharon from Joel's Kosher Deli, who dropped off a platter of deliciousness, turkey and turkey pastrami. She is something else, isn't she, Maurice?
I got to sit there and talk with her for the better part of 30 minutes, and I think I made a friend for life.
She's a joy.
Absolutely.
She is an absolute joy.
Absolutely.
Love the living hell out of her and everybody down at Joel's. They're just they're friggin' amazing. Just delicious, delicious kosher cuisine.
I'm going outside my Tampa window, and I'm going to go down. I'm taking Melanie and Bowie down there.
Well, they will absolutely love it.
Absolutely.
From knishes to arugula to chicken matzo ball soup and Dr. Brown soda, the food of the chosen people is the food of the gods.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown soda is the soda of the chosen people.
Oh, my God,
wait,
yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, Dr. Brown's, forget about it. Y'all claiming that now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Brown's is ours.
Okay.
Dr. Brown's is Jewish.
Really? Brown is a Jewish name?
Well, it was originally Dr. Brownowitz.
Okay. Shortened it for the can.
Shortened it. I didn't even think about that. Hello, who are you?
Drew, the Ryan here. How are you?
Hey, what's up, D. Ryan? How you doing, man?
I'm doing excellent. Mo, how are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
Excellent. Drew, I was reminiscing about the nicest thing you ever said to me. About 2 years ago, you told me after I called in that I had a restaurant quality phone call.
Yeah.
And I've been riding that high for about 24 months. It was excellent. But I couldn't pinpoint the exact nicest thing that I've ever said to you.
Oh.
And so for your birthday, I'd like to let you know what an amazing person you are, what a positive impact and influence you've had on the community. I love how you help people after the storms. I love how you raise awareness for the kids that you help and Down syndrome. I think you're the man, and I hope you have a fabulous birthday.
Thanks, buddy. I already am, and I appreciate it so much. You're the man, Ryan. Thank you, dude. That's very nice of you. Reminiscing.
Yes.
800-771-1025 is the number. Good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you today?
Hey, good afternoon and happy birthday, my man.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, gosh, how do I follow that call?
I don't know. How do you?
Ditto. He said everything I wanted to say, man. I just appreciate you.
Oh, thanks,
and
man.
Mo.
Thanks.
I consume your products, daily. I drive for a living, so you're always on the radio. I feel like I'm part of your life, but I'm not. But it's
you are. Whether you know it or not, you are. Like, it's a lot easier for you to know what I'm up to because I share it on the radio. I don't know what you guys are up to, but let me tell you, if you guys didn't listen to this show and use it to drive around town and keep yourself occupied and happy and all that, we wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't be able to work this job of my dreams. So thank you. It may not be as two-sided of a conversation as I would like, but I sincerely appreciate that you're out there, man. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and happy birthday, man. You deserve the best.
Thanks, man. It is a happy birthday. Appreciate that. We'll be giving away a pair of 2 park passes to Universal Orlando. I'll be out there tomorrow broadcasting live. And Islands of Adventure and the Universal Orlando Resort is where those that will get you into. I am very curious about the Epic Universe.
You've not been since it's open.
No, I've not.
Wait a minute. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Neither of you. The Halloween Horror Nights frequent fear passes went on sale today and sold out immediately. I'm a member of a lot of theme park groups on Facebook, which is so lame, I know. But people in there just freaking out like, I wasn't able to get mine. I wasn't able to. Like, I don't know if you know how macroeconomics work, but when when demand exceeds supply, not everyone's going to get what they want to get. So, it stinks that it's that way, and I'm very sorry, but...
Is it a series of nights, the Halloween Horror Night, over the month of October?
Yeah. Oh, not just the month of October. They start in August now.
And all of the passes have sold out.
So they have what's called a frequent fear pass, where you buy it and you can go to all of the nights of Halloween Horror Nights. I think there are a couple of blackouts, but you can go to just about all of them, and they sell out almost immediately. I'm going to see if they'll let me announce it tomorrow from Universal. I have to ask the Universal people. There is something so cool for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. I've been sworn to secrecy, so I can't say what it is. Then that's all I can say. I wish I could say more. I just can't at this point in time. But oh my God, is it? It's really something. I know. I'll tell you off the air.
Okay.
John knows what it is. I know. It's damn. I wish I could even give a hint. You'll know soon enough. But it is incredibly cool.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you?
Drew.
Oh, hey, Drew. What's up? So am I.
Drew, I love you. I'm from Polk County. I'm your man. I always call you. Happy birthday, whatever.
Thank you. Whatever.
Yeah. Can we make a point about all the women on the bone dating black guys? I'm from Roll County, and it's kind of a thing around here.
Can we make a point about all the women
serious,
on the bone?
Like serious, like there's none that don't. Why?
Are you? Why? May I ask? Are you white or black?
Mixed, sir.
what I would just ask you this: why would it matter to you the race of male that the female personalities on the Bone would date? Why would that even matter?
Okay, and I will intellectually indulge you a little more.
Intellectually?
Oh, intellectually indulge me. Okay, all right.
I don't know. Somebody seems to talking, Drew. I love you. Red John got upset with Joanne over some few things. And it seemed to happen that she had a fella on the cruise ship. All of a sudden then went downhill. Carmen went downhill. And that before you know her name, went downhill. That's what I'm saying. Can we get some white women that love white men? Love you. Love you from old days.
Let me say this, bro. Let me say this. Stop listening to my show. Stop listening to my show. Stop listening to my show. I am revoking your privileges. You are scum. I don't want you listening to my show anymore.
Happy birthday.
You are scum. You could give me the greatest birthday wish by disappearing from this radio program, if not this planet. I never, ever, 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 ever want to hear your stupid voice and your malignant, racist, moronic opinions.
No, not racist. I married a black woman. That's where you're crazy, dude.
Well, so's Bill Burr, and he uses the N-word all the time. So, listen, don't listen to the show anymore, man. Get out of here, you loser. What an idiot. Hello there. Who are you?
I'm Drew. It's your buddy, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
I just called to say happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, Craig. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm texting Carmen to let her know she's going downhill. Not sure if she was aware of it or not.
Like, not for nothing, Chad's one of the nicest dudes. He treats her great, better than any dude has ever treated her, I believe.
Chad's a rock star.
Dude, he's amazing. He's such a nice dude. He's got the same birthday as my son. He's a great kid. She seems very going downhill.
Downhill, man.
Hello, who are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just kidding. It's high voice. I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday.
Thank you.
Timo.
Hey.
I started listening to this show. Believe it or not, I lived here for 25, 26 years.
I don't believe it.
I used to listen to every station. And I recently, like when you were out with your cancer, heard John on the radio, and I just fell in love with it. And I have not turned off 102.5 since then. And again, I just want to wish you a wonderful birthday. I'm glad you're still here, brother.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I always say cancer is just the greatest gift anybody can ever get. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. My name's Shane. I was born on July 10th, 93.
Hell yeah,
buddy. I want to wish you a happy birthday.
I want to wish you a happy birthday.
And I really, really would appreciate a birthday gift. I want to be berated on live. Can you? I grew up listening to you on 97X, and I want you to just berate me. Please.
What happened in your life that you're hurting like that? Like, do you have a bad relationship with your dad?
No, my old lady just cheated on me. I just found a naked man in her bedroom not too long ago.
Uh-oh. Trying to tee me up for that one.
She's white, too. It's crazy.
She's white. What happened? Where'd the calls take such a left turn?
Let me just say this. I know you want beratement, my dude. I'm here to give you nothing but love and support. I hope that you can find love with someone else in a very happy, healthy, conducive relationship to joy. I hope you find it for yourself. I know you want to be berated, but I'm not in a berating kind of mood today. I really hope you find happiness and fulfillment and all that.
All right, Drew. I love you, man. Mo, I love you too, brother.
Thank you.
What the hell is wrong with people today?
I don't know. I do not know.
800-771-1025. It reminds me of Bill Murray's character in Little Shop of Horrors, like waiting outside the dentist for Steve Martin to torture him. And Steve Martin's just so skeeved out by the fact that Bill Murray is enjoying the dental torture. That's me. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, what's up, man? Unfortunately, this is Craig again. You just had a Craig on there. Hey, happy birthday, Drew. I've been listening to you 14 years since I lived here, brother.
Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. I'm a airborne ranger. I just got a little situation here. I don't want any money, anything. I have a Belgian melon wall. Needs to get a home. I'm in Sarasota. I went to 7 sanctuaries, 3 human societies, and they're all full, man. I'm living out of my truck right now. little mental issues. So I know Sniper. I got my buddy Sniper. He's 11-month Belgian Malinois, man. I don't know what to do. I'm about to tie him up to the fire department. I'm just no BS, dude. I don't know. I know you love animals, and I don't know what to do, brother.
You're just looking to get rid of a dog?
Yeah, dude, I'm living on my truck, man. I'm having some mental issues, PTSD, whatever the hell you want to call it, they're acronyms. I just need help. I went to police department, fire department, everyone, man. He's a 7-month-old, 11-month-old Belgian Malinois named Sniper. That's why I was in the military. So I went to everywhere, dude. I just wrote a note to the fire department, like, hey, this is my dog, 11-month-old. I just need someone, Sarasota or Bradenton, to help me. Just please, man. I can't keep in my truck, brother.
Okay, so you're just looking for someone to take this dog off your hands for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. We'll find your dog a home. Everything's going to be fine. Don't you sweat it.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Do they have any non-kill shelters down there?
I did. I went to every single one of them, man. 7 of them for the last 3 days, dude. I've been crying like a little bitch. Excuse my French. And I don't know what to do, bro. This is 100% true, man. I don't know what to effing do, dude. Excuse my language.
Everything's gonna be cool. Don't sweat
I don't know what to do, bro.
You went to the Humane Society of Sarasota?
Yes, and they're full capacity. All 3 of them. I went to 4 sanctuaries. They can't take him. I don't know what to do. He's a Belgian Dutch Malinois. He's licking me right now. I know, Sniper. I know, baby. I don't know. I got like no option, brother. I'm not. Happy birthday. I don't mean to bring the party down, Debbie Downer, but this is my last opportunity to call you guys. I know it sounds stupid.
Why is it your last opportunity to call us?
Because I got no option, brother. It's living in my F-150. I can't, man. He's just. I got no other way to go, bro.
Okay, and so what type of dog is Sniper?
He's a Belgian Dutch Malinois. He's like a police dog. He knows zits, flats, everything I taught him since he's a puppy.
Oh man, they're good looking dogs. Yeah, wow,
he's beautiful, brother.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I got 35,000 hits on TikTok, and like everyone's like, oh, they do the pray hands. Like I know, I appreciate it, but it's not helping.
Hit me up on TikTok, Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. I'm still trying to figure TikTok out, but I'll be happy to use my TikTok to try to get your dog adopted.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm 11 Bravo grunt, man. 33,000 hits, and everyone just keeps saying, well, good luck. I'm like, all right, it's not helping.
You say 11 Bravo grunt?
Yes, sir.
Got you, homie.
Yes, I was an Army Ranger in Iraq. Yes, sir.
All right, I'll look for you. Guy just wants to get rid of his Belgian Malinois. Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Somebody there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Heard the F word.
Yeah, I heard that.
Heard the F word.
Oh, all right, you can hear me now?
Yep.
All right, hey, listen. So my name's John. I'm listening to this calling in, the vet. So I live in Sarasota. I'm very invested and involved in the recovery community down here, and I can help this dude out right now. If you guys want to give me my number, I'd be.
Thank you. Just hit him up on TikTok. He's 11 Bravo Grunt on TikTok. 11 Bravo Grunt. Look for him. I'm gonna look for him right now. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
What's up, boys?
Oh, hey, Bobby D.
Bobby D.
How you doing?
Good. What's up?
Of course, everybody's wishing you happy birthday. And, man, that last story with that dog, I mean, I was about tearing up. I mean, the guy lives in his car, and I'm in Bradenton, but I don't know. I mean, ready to take on a dog, but I almost would for that guy. I felt,
Thanks. Appreciate that, Bobby D. Yeah, I got 11 Bravo Grunt right here. It's the number 11 Bravo and Grunt. Veteran Sniper got attacked and needs help. Stand by.
He doesn't bark. He doesn't talk. He's like not doing good. I went to the veterinarian yesterday. It's almost $3,000.
This guy's for real.
I don't have much. I got my son who lives not with me.
So lest anyone think that he was trolling, including myself, he was not. He's 11 Bravo Grunt on TikTok. He needs a little help, and hopefully we'll find it for him. Please find the guy on TikTok. He served our country, and he's trying to look out for a dog, and I don't know a better way to transition to the fact that we're going to talk to Dom from the Supervillains next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Even though it looks like everything is off to the right shoulder now, they're still blocking more than one right lane of traffic. 275 north approaching Ashley. That earlier crash. Still stop and go traffic presently over an hour, but hopefully by next report it'll recede a bit. Southbound traffic still delayed beyond Dr. King. Westbound I-4 to the Selman connector, all consistent the last hour plus. Northbound Selman, increased delay back to Gandy Boulevard presently. Eastbound I-4, 75 north along with Hillsborough Avenue eastbound, all delayed in that region east of 301. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
Accidents don't happen between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. And that's exactly why the team at Farah and Farah is available to take your calls 24/7. If you've got questions, they've got answers. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Tampa.
Dinner's ready. All right, is everyone here? Where's Michael? Food's getting cold.
Every day, 9 people on our Florida roadways won't make it home. Don't let it be you or someone you love.
Michael, is that you? Officer?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share.
Michael never made it home. Buckle up. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
The sun is hot and the nights are long. Let's turn your summer super strong. At XTC and Planet X, it's time to play. We've got the heat to light your way. From silky lace to toys that tease, we'll bring your bedroom to its knees. Solo, coupled, wild, or sweet, we've got the goods to bring the heat. So skip the sweat and skip the sun. Come inside and have some fun. For passion, play, and wild delight, we're open late every night. XTC and Planet X, where summer gets spicy and your love life, oh so dicey.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom-made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high-quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America, and Reese is a family-owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129, and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony, and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
You know, the heat in Tampa does not play, and you have about, 8 months of it left, Tampa? But thankfully, neither does Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. They've teamed up with their experts at ABC to bring you fast pro service backed by two of the best names in the business. And right now, they're offering a $29 AC system check, whether your unit's working or not. And if you need a repair, that $29 goes right towards it. Their techs are trained, their trucks are stocked, and it's all happening in the same day. If you're hearing weird noises, getting weak airflow, or just sweating too much in your home, or your electric bill is going high, don't wait. Call Super Heat and Air and ABC today for guaranteed impeccable service and cooling you can count on. All you need to do is go to superheatandair.com. They'll send a trained professional HVAC technician out there today and get you taken care of. And then they're there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you ever have an emergency, whether it be for your AC or your plumbing, know that Super Heat and Air and Plumbing is there for you. Call them at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818 or superheatandair.com. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Take your taco night to the next level. John Senning here for Wild Fork. I love cooking tacos more than anything on planet Earth. And with Wild Fork, I have taken it to a whole new stratosphere. Whether it is the chimichurri skirt steak, you grill it for a little bit on each side, slice it against the grain, crowd pleaser every time. Marinated chicken thighs. This past weekend, for the first time, I had the pork fillets with the fajita marinade. You've got to stock up. You can order online and have it delivered right to your front door. Get in store and pick it up, or just go on a shopping spree. St. Pete, South Tampa, and West Chase, and always online at wildforkfoods.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
This summer with Kohl's, you can rack up the compliments. Like, where'd you get that dress? Tell me all your makeup secrets. Or, ooh, my husband needs that polo in every color. Because Kohl's has what you need. Cute dresses, Sephora essentials, stylish polos, comfy kids clothes, and more. Plus, take 20% off some of your faves. Yep, cue the compliments with Kohl's. Select styles, some exclusions apply. Offer ends July 20th. Coupons and Kohl's Cash do not apply to Sephora. See store or kohls.com for details.
Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash, an entire weekend of everything Bone. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Petersburg. The Mike Calta Show, JP, Senning Show, and Drew Garabo Live will be there all weekend to hang out with our Bone fam. For all the fun and details, head to theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Any slow-moving storms ending tonight, really steamy tonight, lows near 80. On Friday, mixed sun clouds and a few random showers and thunder showers developing, highs low 90s. Better chance of rain over the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
All right. She smokes more weed than you do. She'll take your money and then she'll steal your shoes, dude. I bet 20 she's got more than one prison tattoo. Before we speak with Dom from Supervillains, we're going to try and get some help for that vet that called earlier. He's trying to get rid of his dog, a Belgian Malinois, without having to put it down. And I believe this gentleman called with some help. Then we're going to speak with my good buddy Dom from Supervillains. Hello.
Welcome, come here. He's more than welcome to come here. Not to interrupt you, but he's more than welcome to come here, and we'll get him help, whether it's his personal mind here, because I'm a veteran. I've had plenty of brothers that have done the wrong thing.
Yep.
So we'll take, man, I'm getting choked up, but we'll take care of him, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I can imagine you are. It's it's a tragedy that we don't do a better job of helping those who serve this country get the mental help that they need when they come back, and I salute you for wanting to help that guy. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Well said. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Dancing around, all your music's stupid. Now I'm getting in your head.
If there's one song that I think sums up Dom from Supervillains, from the Supervillains catalog, it would be the first track on the Postcards from Paradise CD. It is called I Hate Everything. And here is Dom from Supervillains. What's up, buddy?
Drew, happy Dab Day, brothers.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Dab Day happens to be my birthday. Did you know that?
Well, happy birthday and Dab Day.
Thank you.
At the same time.
Thank
That's
you.
good stuff.
Thank you. It's great stuff, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the 25th at Janice with Wolfface. Is that right?
That is correct.
Wow.
I think that's the day. I don't know. I wasn't prepared with the date. I kind of figured you'd have the date.
Is it a Friday or a Saturday night?
It's a Saturday.
That would be the 26th then. That would be Saturday,
Yes.
July the 26th at Janice Live with the phenomenal Wolfface, who also played the Sanford West End Hurricane Party. A rousing success from an attendee's point of view. Was it a success from your point of view, Dom?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All the bands had a good time. All the fans had a good time. It rained it didn't even rain, did it?
No.
I don't even think it rained.
Not once.
So that's like the hardest part about throwing a festival, man, is the weather, because you cannot control the weather.
No, you can't.
So, I mean, you can do your best to make everybody happy and keep everybody safe, but you cannot fight against Ma nature, bruh. You're going to lose that one every time.
She's undefeated, and the supervillains on that day had a long-ass bookending day because they opened up the Hurricane Fest by playing one of the earlier sets, and then hours later shut that bitch on down as the closers inside the West End for a packed, raucous set. That had to be the first set was great, everybody out in the sun dancing. But, man, that set to close the whole thing down, that was something special, Dom.
Well, this is Dom, the promoter, speaking. I have, an in with the supervillains, so I actually talked them into doing that two-set thing. Hi, this is Dom, the drummer from Supervillains. Yes, Drew, that was excellent.
Man, we get to interview two dudes at once.
The second set at night is always so radical because, we can sell thousands of tickets to the outdoor portion of the Hurricane Party, right?
Yeah.
But the only way you're getting to get into the show for the second set is if you you have to get there on purpose, because there's not what is our cap? Our cap's like something like 350 in the room, so only 350 can see the second set at night. So it's always such a rager in there.
It is, and that's what I like about that room. I remember I saw Tropidelic at Reggae Rise Up in front of tens of thousands of people, and then they played freaking Sanford's West End inside that little room for a max capacity of about 350. May have been a few more than that in there, and that was maybe that was some experience, man. That was a great time, and I can't wait to see you guys with Wolfface. There is nobody doing what Wolfface does. There is no band out there.
Why would they? I mean,
I know, right? Like how you get the idea to go like full Michael J. Fox from Teen Wolf outfits with the basketball uniforms, the short shorts, the headbands, while playing amazing pop punk music. They are really something special, and I can't wait to see them open up for you guys on 2 weeks from this Saturday, July 26th at Janice Live.
It'd be 1 week from this Saturday, right? No, 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, because we have next week off. I think I told you this before, but dude, even when you email Michael J. Wolf, dude, it's like, it's like, dude, I'm a human, like a normal person, dude. Just talk to me like a normal person, because, dude, they are in character, bro. They don't break character.
Yeah, never. Privately, in private messages, in public posts, whatever, they do not break character. They'll call you lover. He will always be Michael J. Wolf. I don't even know the dude's real name. I know his wife. I met her out a couple of times. I do not know anything about the real dude. I know one of those dudes is an attorney. That's all I know about the real people behind Wolfface.
So, I mean, literally, I could not tell you what they look like, to be honest with you. Like, I think I met them without their outfits on one time, and that was this last Hurricane Party. But, dude, they've played at West End. I've had them there 4 or 5 times. Like, I've met them over and over and over again, and I could not tell you what any of them look like. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a damn shame that on the posts for Supervillains at Janice, everyone's like, oh, boycott Janice, Jeff Knight this, Jeff Knight that. And look, we're not excusing what Jeff Knight did. The FWC investigation will either bring charges against him or it won't. But Janice is still a kick-ass venue to see a show, one of the best in the Tampa Bay area, and I think Supervillain's on that stage. I've seen you guys 3 or 4 times there. This will be the 4th or 5th. That's a great venue for you guys, Tom.
I do. I love it. It's one of my favorites in the whole country, literally. And, my stance there is because we've had to deal back on it. My stance there is really like there's a lot of other people that work at that place, man. You know what I mean? And that's probably they depend on that paycheck. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm thinking at the end of the day. And I haven't even really looked into the other things so much because, again, like I'm more concerned with the folks who are collecting a paycheck every day and trying to get to work,
Yeah. And that's what the people who are like pushing the boycott don't understand is that you're hurting the people who sell beer, the people who sell merch, the people who work the door, et cetera.
Security guards. I mean, it's, especially a venue that size, there's a lot of people who work there and it's not their fault. Whether, what's going on with anything other than what they can control, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. So really that's about it for me on that one.
Yep. Totally understandable, man. It is.
But absolutely. So to further your point, though, I can think of like 3 of my top favorite venues I've ever played, and Janice is always, just it's outdoors. It's everything's super nice. The fans always turn out. You know what I mean? It's in St. Pete. There's a casino on the way home. Come on,
I know that's your favorite part.
Yes, my wife's looking at me right now, shaking her head like you have a gambling problem.
Nah, 100 admit
it. yes, do it, folks.
Dom from Supervillains is on the line with us, right?
Never spend more than you can handle.
No,
sure.
That's right. July 26th, Janice Live, the place to be with Wolfface opening up. This is going to be a hell of a show. I always appreciate catching up with you, my dude, and I'm giving thought to coming out to Beachside Tavern on Saturday. We're doing Universal tomorrow for a broadcast, and then we're staying over, and then Saturday we're going out to dinner with my parents, and we're going to be like in the Lee Road area, so that's like on the I-4 path out to New Smyrna Beach, and Sarah and I love seeing you guys at Beachside Tavern. It's a venue that was made for you guys, so don't be surprised if you see my ass show up.
Let me know. We got plenty of beers, and I think we'll have some leftover libations from Dab Day, and you can hang out with us in the green room and watch us change and stuff.
Oh man, that's my favorite part. Whooping off while watching
Super
Scar.
hot, dude. You guys on the Scar, yeah, for real. That's what it is.
So sexy.
Scar.
Dom, you're the man. Much love, my man. We'll talk soon. All right.
Hey, cheers. See you guys in a couple weeks.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Supervillains. It's Dom. Everybody hates everything.
I live when you said, why is nobody else doing what they're doing? Why would they?
That's true.
That was funny.
Supervillains, perhaps best known for their Careless Whisper cover. They also do Billy Joel's Moving Out, Pixies, Where Am I Mine, but their originals are phenomenal.
So unsure.
Dom is a freak of nature because he gets higher than anyone I've ever met. They will do dabs, which if you don't know what dabs are, dabs are to weed as crack is to cocaine. It's highly concentrated wax that you need a dab rig to smoke out of. I physically watched them do dabs for 2 straight hours. Every member, dab, 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 pass around, dab, 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 dab. And then get on the Sugar Shack stage and absolutely destroy with precision and energy. And I don't understand it. Dom drums and sings. The lead singer is the drummer. It's amazing.
That's a lot of coordination you have to have.
Right.
And to be able to do that super stoned.
I've never seen anything like it. Good afternoon. It is Drew Garabo Live. How may I be of service to you?
Happy birthday, Drew.
Oh, thank you so much.
That was my primary reason for calling, although I did hear the vet trying to find a home for his Belgian Malinois puppy, and I had a suggestion.
Thank you.
I know that the American Legion called and hoping they can locate a forever home, but maybe a dog training facility that specializes in that breed. They might know someone. who has an appropriate home for her.
Yeah, that's a good piece of advice. Again, he's 11 Bravo Grunt on TikTok. I don't have any other way to contact the guy. I know the kids love the TikTok these days, and I really, really hope that he finds a home for that dog, because you could tell he's really going through it right now. And it's just a damn shame. I hate so much that, like, the people we send off to other countries to do the bidding of our government and the war machine, they sign up because they love this country. They enlist because they want to defend this country's honor, right? And we give them, we help them with education, et cetera. But man, they come back, and after experiencing such traumatic experiences, to not know whether you're going to live or die, to carry out missions that you may not agree with philosophically. Right. Like in Vietnam, can you imagine crawling through rice paddies, knowing that the Viet Cong have armed 12-year-olds to pop up and try to shoot and kill you, and it's either you or him, and you don't want to shoot a 12-year-old kid, but if you don't, that 12-year-old kid is going to shoot you.
Easier for me to imagine living in Canada, Drew.
Yeah, it really is. I couldn't imagine enlisting in Vietnam, and in our generation,
you didn't have any choice. That was a draft.
You certainly didn't. In our generation, it's Iraq, it's Kuwait, it's Fallujah, et cetera. And these guys come back, and they're a shell of their former self. They have to deal with trauma and PTSD and anxiety and all that stuff. And I want to do whatever we can do to help. So thank you very much for your call, young lady. Appreciate you.
Oh, my pleasure. Have a great rest of your special day.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you back. Thank you so much.
And as you pointed out, well, actually, he pointed out, naming the dog Sniper, something came back with you.
Most certainly. By the way, do you know the average age of the Vietnam soldier?
In 1965, Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war. But it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam...
How old was he, Mo?
19.
He was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
One of the weirdest breakdancing songs. Right. You start popping a lock into... You're popping a lock into facts about the Vietnam War.
The heaviest fighting of the past 2 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon.
I mean, it's a danceable beat.
19.
They didn't want me popping lock and doing the earthworm and the head spin. They shouldn't have put such a beat to it.
In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day.
Good afternoon. It's Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, Drew. Wanted to kind of let fellow veterans know there's an organization out there called Grateful Vet. They help members retired with any kind of number of disability percentage. We help them, and we pay for their doctor's appointment and their card, and then their renewal is now free. But we help pay for the card and the medical appointment.
Grateful Vet. That is super cool. Pardon my ignorance, if you will, but many of the veterans don't utilize cannabis because it will disqualify them from the VA program.
Completely.
Is that still the case?
Completely false. I am 90%, and I smoke on a daily basis.
Okay.
And I inform my psychiatrist with the VA that I am a copious cannabis user.
Okay. All right. This is good to know. And so then you're still able to participate in the program and everything.
Yep. They will not mess with your pay. Okay. You can still get your disability pay. Just, guys, take care of yourselves. Go to Grateful Vet. Look at us on Facebook. Much appreciated. Thank you for the platform, Drew.
Yeah, dude. Thank you. Yeah. That's pretty cool. The Grateful Veteran, nonprofit, 501c3 nonprofit in Florida dedicated to enhancing veterans' mental health and well-being through mindfulness programs. That's so cool. Bang your head. Mental health will drive you mad. Dude, there was a 6-month period where I was a huge Quiet Riot guy.
Oh my God.
That album with the metal mask on his face. What's his name? Kevin DuBrow?
Kevin DuBrow, yeah.
And Craig Chiquico, I think, was the guitarist.
Close.
Oh, man.
I want to say Rudy Sarzo.
He was in the band.
Yeah.
Quiet Riot. I don't know what it was about them, but I loved what they were all about. You know any songs by them besides Come On, Feel the Noise, and Mental Health?
Yes, they had because they did My Mama We're All Crazy Now.
That's right.
Which was the same band that did the
Slade.
Yeah.
That voice, that high falsetto, that
You know he committed suicide was it suicide or they drug OD'd at the 52, I believe.
Oh, no. Kevin DuBrow?
Kevin DuBrow, yeah. I want to say it was an OD.
Died at 52.
There you go.
What caused his death? The cause of death was revealed to be an overdose by a combination of cocaine, sleeping pills, zolpidem, painkillers, and alcohols. He had died 6 days before being found.
Ooh, that was not good. Not good, yeah.
Come on, smell the noise.
My mama, we're all stinky now.
Oh, man. That's, how long was Lane Staley mummified before?
A week to 12 days. Yeah.
Lane
something around there. Real tragic.
And he had, wasted away to nothing. He was, super skinny.
He was super skinny before he died. Yeah.
He weighed 89 pounds at the time.
Oh, my
he was
God.
6'1", and he weighed 89 pounds when he died at the age of 34.
Yeah, he was always super thin, though, but that's ridiculous, yeah.
He died of the speedball. I read that speedballs are coming back. Like people doing the heroin and
nobody's got patience anymore.
Yeah.
By the way, in Kevin DuBrow's case, once the hit stopped, you gotta the drug use has got to stop.
Right. You're allowed to abuse drugs as long as you are an active rock star.
Active rock star, because at least your body's doing something. But once you're not doing anything and you maintain that level of drug use, you're done.
1,000%. Like once the hits stop, you got to stop the drug use. Otherwise, you're just a druggie. You're not a rock star. You're just a druggie.
That's just real. Yeah, you're just a druggie.
800-771-1025. Have you watched the Bono Surrender on Apple TV yet?
Not yet. You told me to, and I am. Probably this weekend.
I really want, if you have Apple TV and you are not a Bono fan and not a U2 fan, if you would do me a solid and just devote 90 minutes to 120 minutes of your life to watch this, I'd love to hear, because I'm an unabashed U2 fan. I have been ever since Boy album in 1978, 79. I've loved them. I don't love their new music. I am infatuated with Bono. I know he comes off like a sanctimonious douche. I know he can be condescending as hell. His heart is in the most right place of any rock star on the planet. He wants global change. He wants to stamp out poverty and hunger. People hate him. I get it. I want someone to watch that special and tell me what they come away with. I cried 5 times. I'm watching it with Sarah, and I'm trying to wipe my eye to where she can't see me because he's talking about his dad, his dad, because his mom died. Iris died when Bono was a little kid, and his dad never spoke her name ever again. And it was Bono's older brother, and his da in the house, all at each other's throats. And it took forever for Bono and his dad to forgive each other. And he goes into it in this day. It is amazing.
What's the focal point of the documentary? Is it on U2? Is it on Bono and his family? Is it on Bono and the music?
Great question. It is all of the above. It is all Bono on stage. He's got musicians up there who are not U2. He's got a cellist and a harpist.
Gotcha.
If that's what you call them. A harper? I don't know what they call a harpist. And they're playing U2 songs. And he sings those the awful versions of the songs, the real slow down. One man come in the name of love.
I think I heard a reworking of one from that reworking of the songs. I wasn't impressed.
It's not great. It's
so you have to kind of hold your nose during those portions of it.
wrote this song to address the troubles of Northern Ireland. And me da. We'd sit in the pub.
I don't hate this. Harpsichord?
Yeah, it's a harp.
Okay.
It's very emotional.
What song is this?
You'll see.
I love the beginning.
Oh, yeah, it's one of their biggest songs.
Can't believe the news today. I can't close my eyes, make it go away. How long must we sing this song? How long?
That's actually not bad. I don't think. I mean, you're not going to take it over the original.
No, the original with that staccato.
Right.
Look at these eyes.
Well, I like this.
So then you'll love Surrender because it's all this. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, this is Clark.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, the instrumental to that song that you were just playing I'm a big-time video game player, and Baldur's Gate 3 just dropped out this past year. Sounds just like the instrumental for Baldur's Gate 3.
Don't you ruin my freaking Bono. We're going to come back and...
Hater.
Is it okay to donate to a GoFundMe just so you can send a message to a despicable human being? People are doing it, and I'm not so sure it's bad. And we'll get to it next, along with your 5 o'clock word for the Mike Out to Summer Vacay Payday.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings, but whose are the best?
Tell me likey. Tell me want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Whiskey Wings and Oldsmar, The Galley, $5 Drinkery Pinellas Park, Locals, and Sunset Grill. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Right shoulder blockage, and that's it. Approaching Ashley Drive, 275 north. So indeed, the delay has dwindled. Stop and go back beyond Dale Mabry now. 275 south is still a 20-minute backup due to that earlier incident between Ashley and Dr. King. And westbound I-4, the same, about 15 minutes to the Salmon Connector. A crash, meanwhile, Dale Mabry southbound beyond Waters Avenue, also affecting northbound traffic. Stop and go south back to Gun Highway, and about a 15 to 20-minute delay there. Northbound back to Broad Street, also a 10-minute delay due to an accident. Dr. King eastbound at 301. Expect increased volume on the Selman Expressway northbound into downtown back to the tail end of the Gandy Bridge. A half-hour delay there. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
After you've been injured at no fault of your own, you shouldn't be stuck footing the medical bills or dealing with lost wages. Farah and Farah's accident attorneys are here to make it easy. Contact Farah and Farah, 1-800-500-5555, farahandfarah.com. Make it a Farah fight, Tampa.
When those summer storms start rolling in and you're looking for things to do with the kids, take them to Pin Chasers. There are 4 area locations for you. 1 in Brandon, 1 out in Pasco, 1 on Hillsborough off the Veterans, and 1 on Armenia. Go to pinchasers.net to check out their nightly specials or to reserve a lane, rain or shine. Pin Chasers, always open for your enjoyment.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds,
by these voices, by these machines. May you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
Mike Helder for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. One moment you're living your life, the next you're being told you have cancer, or your heart just stops. No warning, no second chance. Some of you have worked your whole life, saved smart, and planned for the future. Retirement should be your reward, but instead of traveling or relaxing, you're in a fight for your life. And here's the terrifying truth. Heart disease and cancer are still the top 2 killers for men and women. And most of the time, they strike without a single symptom. But there's hope. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers before symptoms appear, and the doctors tell you it's too late. Early detection gives you the opportunity to do something about it. It's quick, painless, and could literally save your life. I got my scan and the peace of mind. You can't put a price on it. And right now, just for Bone listeners, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, someone you want to protect. Don't wait until it's too late. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Meekum Auctions returns to Kissimmee July 9th through 12th with 1,500 vehicles up for auction, including muscle cars, classics, Corvettes, trucks, exotics, hot rods, customs, and more. Join us for the fun, fast-paced, high-energy Meekum experience. For avid collectors, first-time buyers, and enthusiasts of all ages, there's something for everyone. Become a bidder and get ready to bring home your dream car. Registration and tickets are available at Meekum.com. That's Meekum.com.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on, and when your AC is on, your money is gone. Power companies love it, but Solar Bear says enough is enough. Stop renting your power from the power companies. Go solar now and own your power and get your first 12 months completely free. That's 0 power payments for an entire year. Solar Bear is Florida's local solar expert, not some national chain. With over a decade of experience and thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the name you can trust. Call Solar Bear today or visit solarbear.com and start saving before your next bill shows up.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Flow like the river that runs through the forest. Calm all the chaos, silence the chorus. Soft like a whisper, pull me back in. Carry my heart, start over again.
Brand new algorithm featuring members of Soja and Stick Figure. They'll be playing at Janice Live in August, and I think you should go see them. They're phenomenal. Love this new song. Different sound for them.
I love it too.
Yeah, really, really cool. Shout out to Kevin.
A lot of times, this type of music has a lot of space in it. It's not filled out. This is like a Phil Spector's wall of sound.
Yeah, they're filling them spaces.
Flow like the river that runs through the forest.
Sometime before the end of the show, we'll give away a pair of Universal Orlando 2-part passes. Get you into Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. Ride the Hulk coaster, Velocicoaster, the greatest roller coaster known to man. But speaking of winning stuff, I would like to help you win $1,000. We call it the Mike Calta Vacay Payday. And here it comes.
This hour's keyword is
Dolphin. Dolphin. Tua. Tyreek. They are very fast members of the dolphin family. There is a white-bellied dolphin at Vinoy Park. And every year at Reggae Rise Up, we sit and gaze upon the ocean or the water, and this white-bellied dolphin just comes swoon by, seems to enjoy the reggae sounds. Go enter that into the 102.5 The Bone app. Win yourself some money and enjoy your summer, would you? 800-771-1025. Let me take this call, and then I'm going to throw out this crazy GoFundMe topic. Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. What's up, bud?
I had something to say about the songs of the songs of U2, but anyways, I really think you should be careful when swimming with a male dolphin, as they can be sexually aggressive.
Oh, very sexually aggressive. They dolphins are among the rapiest of creatures when it comes to human animal interaction.
I don't think they do it on purpose, though.
Thank you for hanging up, sir. Wow! I wish I could hang up as well.
Wow! It's gonna be like that.
That's right in my wheelhouse.
Tough. Thank you. Tough room.
Except they can't do a woman on her back. They have to flip her over. Flip her. Humiliation for woke ex-mayoral aide who mocked floods at whites only Christian camp.
Well, say that again.
Humiliation for woke ex-mayoral aide who mocked floods at whites-only Christian camp. Those are her words. Houston mayoral appointee Sade Perkins,
of course,
went ballistic on TikTok where she criticized Camp Mystic, calling it a whites-only Christian camp in a series of cruel videos before blaming President Donald Trump, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, and other Republicans for the massive disaster that has now claimed over 100 lives.
Well, she covered all her bases, definitely, in that.
She sure did. She is going to be removed from the board. She has set up, or a crowdfunding campaign has been set up to defend her. People are making the minimum donation to the Give, Send, Go campaign. Not even a GoFundMe, but a Give, Send, Go campaign, just so they can leave hateful comments to her. $5 will give you the ability to post a message on the fundraising campaign, and people are donating $5 to say things like, Sade, you're an awful human who has been empowered by the last four of political hatred and racism to believe you're morally superior based on your vote, and now it's time for reckoning. Another $5 donation. The evil that is within you to say what you did about those poor babies, literal babies, is only something the devil would say. You're disgusting and should be embarrassed. Is it worth $5 for you to say mean things to her?
Now you can do it for free.
Right. She's not going to read them anyway.
By the way, excuse me if this is a dumb question. Was it a whites-only camp?
It wasn't a whites-only camp, but there were not any people of color there.
Interesting.
So anyone, I guess, could matriculate at the camp, but it's just that white people did. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
I was just calling because I'm trying to win those Universal tickets.
Now, is this your first time listening to the program?
Not my first time, but my first time calling.
Okay. So then if it's not your first time listening, you just got to know that you're never, ever, 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 ever going to get tickets if you just call to try to get the tickets. And I mean never.
Well, I was really hoping you wouldn't have answered this soon. I thought you would hold it to whatever contest or whatever you were going to do.
Sorry it took me a second. I just had to look at your number so I could be 100% certain that I would not give you the tickets when I do a contest of any kind. You're calling from a 321 number. We hardly get any of those except for this drunkard named Jeremy. Is that you?
No, my name's Joe. I'm from Orlando, but I live in St. Pete now.
All right, Joe. Just so you know, no one from the 321 is going to win these tickets because of you. We call it the Joe Clause. And the one way to make sure you're not going to ever win these tickets is to call up and say, hey, how do I get them tickets? So thank you for this opportunity to prevent other dogs from peeing on the carpet by rubbing your nose in it. All the other puppies right now listening are going, ooh, wow. 321 Joe over there is getting his nose rubbed in the carpet. I better not pee on it myself. So thank you.
The pee isn't that bad.
I mean, I don't want my nose rubbed in it. To you, it might not be that bad. To me, it might be.
You had me laughing. That was pretty clever. Out of board.
Thank you. Hello?
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 Drew?
Sir?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know if I was coming through. How you doing, Drew?
What's up, dude?
Hey, this is Henry from the bowling alley. Happy birthday, man.
My man. Thank you. Dude, I was looking for you a couple weeks ago. We were at Pin Chasers on Hillsborough, and Sarah and I were looking around. I'm like, man, I wonder if my man Henry is here.
Oh, yeah. I've been working a lot, but yeah, man. Yeah, happy birthday, man. And yeah, you do a lot, man. I missed the fundraiser you had for the bowling. I had to work. I really wanted to do that.
We'll do another one. Don't you worry. We'll do one every single year for the Down Syndrome Association. You better be at the next one we do, my man.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, that was clever. The paddleboard up for under $1. That was clever.
Oh, thank you, Henry. I know you get me and you appreciate my humor, man. Thank you.
Yeah. One more thing, and I'm gonna let you go. I drive trucks, and so I got to get it all in when I fit in. But you mentioned about the near-death experience, and I did have a major heart attack about a year ago, but I thought it was indigestion, but turned out it was a heart attack. And, yeah, what you say, man, you do every birthday after that, you really, really appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Yep. It hits just a little bit different when you've had to when you've been forced to, like, wonder what the world would be like without you in it. I'm so glad you're still with us, man. You're a radiant, happy dude, and I always love seeing you, man.
Thank you, man. The feeling's mutual. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bud. Henry's the man. 800-771-1025. I think Spike knows Henry. He's Henry's old school bone bowling night.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just a great dude. Hello, who are you?
Hey, my name's Sean. I talked to you about my kid stealing my credit card for the V-Bucks.
Oh, yeah. Oof, that's a rough one.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, we're good. We passed all that. And
That's good.
it's good. We're
You didn't
good.
kill him?
Yes, sir. Nope, not yet. No, I'm just playing. So busy with work, I want to rather do myself, but,
I hear
I
you.
need to be there for the kids.
Sure. Yeah.
But, hey, Drew, I got a quick question, brother.
Go ahead.
Maybe you can help me, maybe you can't. For the vacay payday through the app, the old Bone bonus used to ask for, like, your phone number and everything.
Okay.
And maybe a name. But for the vacay payday, I've noticed it's just an email. So I don't know how you would get a phone call back if you didn't have a phone number to put in like you used to do. I don't know if it's some on my side.
Yes.
Or if that's how it's supposed to run through the app.
And you thought this would be worthy of discussing on my radio. I'm sorry for whatever I did that angered you to the point where you wanted to devalue and desecrate my program by bringing this filth to the airwaves.
Filth.
I'm sorry for what you must hate me so much to want to harm my program by spewing such nonsensical inanity onto my airwaves. And I apologize. I'm sure it's something I did to anger you.
You have no apology to have.
No, I do. I please accept my sincere and heartfelt apology for whatever I did to you that made you want to violate the ears of every listener with such a boring, pointless, insanely selfish question about an app that you had to know that I have no effing idea, nor could I even manufacture a concern about. So if I dated an ex of yours at some point in time, I'm sorry. If I cut you off in traffic, I'm sorry. If in some sort of business dealing we had acrimony with each other, I'm sorry. But you must really, really hate me to take up such time on my radio show with such manure. So I am so sorry, man. And whatever I have to do to make this right so that you won't do that again, I'll do it. So whatever it takes, short of giving you Universal tickets, please tell me what I can do to make you never call my show with that ever again. I'm so sorry, man.
Nah, man, I should have just asked for tickets then. It was that bad.
That would have been better.
I'm joking.
No, you're not joking. That would have been better. As much as I hate when people just call to ask for tickets, I would rather you ask me for a pair of tickets to something and I would give them to you as long as you didn't call with a question about the mechanics of the app and phone numbers and emails. I'm so sorry, man. For whatever I did,
man,
please.
Apologize.
No, I have to. Don't you? I'm
worries.
sorry for what I did, man. I'm sorry you hate me. I'm sorry. Trying to have a discussion about an issue, trying to get a topic going, and there you are, dropping trowel and going number 2 all over my program. And I'm so sorry. Everyone listening right now, I am so sorry that gentleman poopied all over our ears. I'm so sorry. It's on me. I've wronged people. Clearly, he's one of them. There are people who hold on to anger when it comes to me, and I get it. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, I just want to thank you for all the years of great radio and all the future years to come. Happy birthday, and Mo, S&D.
I was going to say the same thing to you until that last part.
I said the same thing to his mom.
Except you said S-that-D.
She knew what I meant. She'd been there before.
You know what she said back? Hello, who are you?
If only his father had her do that, he wouldn't have
been here.
What up,
he wouldn't have been here.
Ryan, how's it going?
Hey, Ryan, what's up, bro?
I'm cutting somebody down. Ryan, pause. Give my brother a second.
Don't you dare intrude upon our insulting.
I'm sorry, I'm done.
No, I just want to give a birthday shout out from the ripe age of 17. I first was exposed to Drew Garabo on my way to No Snow Show, AFI headliner.
Oh, my God, dude. At O-Rock 105.9, the No Snow Show. It was AFI headliner, Angels and Airwaves, She Wants Revenge. Can't remember the other cats on that bill.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. That was ridiculous.
Oh, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. That was the other bit. Oh, my God, dude. That is so funny.
There it is.
O-Rock 105.9.
From that to 97. Yeah, 97X, Morning X.
Yeah, thank you, man.
1025, the In Your Face days.
Thank you.
You know, the one bite challenge, shoving that chicken and waffle sandwich.
I'm not dying, okay? You don't have to friggin' don't memorialize me. It's just my birthday. I'm not dead. Won't someone weigh in on humiliation for woke ex-mayoral aide who mocked floods at White's only Christian camp? Please. They only raised, as of the printing of this article, they wanted to raise $20,000 for this lady. $40.
$40, that's it.
40. Now it is up to $504.
Okay.
And people are leaving hearts. 800-771-1025.
She's got suspended or fired from the gig.
I think she okay, so she left her position back in January. She resigned on her own terms.
Oh, okay.
Here's what it says on the Give, Send, Go. Sade Perkins is being publicly targeted for telling the truth. After the devastating flood at Camp Mystic, Sade, like many of us, was heartbroken. But she also had the courage to say what others wouldn't.
The courage, huh?
Courage, that's what it is. Would this response have looked different if the victims were Hispanic or black girls? No. She didn't attack the victims. She questioned disparity. And for that, she's being stalked, harassed, and flooded with hate messages. Now, the mayor is claiming they fired Sade, trying to make it look like they've taken some kind of action in response to public outrage. But here's the truth. Sade left her position voluntarily back in January. This was months ago. She was not fired. She resigned on her own terms. So why are they saying otherwise now? Because conservative media twisted her comments, then handed the mayor a scapegoat. Sade simply spoke up about racial disparity in emergency response, something many have quietly thought about, but were too afraid to say. And the hate she's getting, it's not just disagreement. It's racialized violence in plain sight. If a white public figure had made the same comment, it would have sparked debate, not a takedown. But Sade is a black woman, and the message being sent is loud and clear. You shouldn't be talking at all. She's being threatened, stalked, mocked, dragged, simply for exercising the same freedom of speech this country claims to protect. This campaign exists to say, enough. We stand with Sade because her words were not cruel. They were courageous. Black women should not be silenced or sacrificed to protect broken systems. Real accountability means protecting truth tellers, not punishing them. All funds raised will go towards Sade's protection, legal support, and recovery from the reputational and emotional harm that she's enduring.
I think I'm going to throw Jackson on that GoFundMe.
Oh, Jackson?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I got a Washington for her.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. What's up, dude?
Oh, not much. Driving home.
Okay. You sound boring. Bored. I'm sorry. And boring. What is it we can do for you, young man?
I don't know. It's first time caller, so
You just wanted to,
in, seeing how you guys are doing.
you just wanted to prove to someone that you can mash 10 digits into your mobile device successfully? You did it.
Exactly.
Well done, sir. Don't do it again. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, she definitely seems like a smooth operator, but definitely nobody should be standing by her side.
You knew somebody was.
I was really hoping. I was hoping like someone would say like her words were the sweetest taboo.
I was workshopping a couple myself, to be honest. I just, I don't know. I didn't have enough interest to finish.
People are giving money from coast to coast, L.A. to Chicago. Love for sale. Hello there. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm calling about the tech support, and that's no, I'm kidding. But I was just talking like that. Was just going off of what you guys were saying with the lady and the kids. I mean, it sounds like she didn't really say anything like about the kids. You know, so it's just people want to hate on her. I just think it's a little too much.
Well, she didn't necessarily say the kids deserve to die or anything, but she did say the response would be different if they weren't white kids, which I think that's the issue. Like that's a hell of a leap to say that if the kids were brown, then we wouldn't see this as such a tragedy, which I would. I can't speak for America or white America. But to me, it didn't matter at all what the color of these little girls were, what the religion of these girls were. I know I'm going to get canceled for this, she said on TikTok, but Camp Mystic is a white-only girls Christian camp. They don't even have a token Asian. They don't have a token black person. It's an all-white, white-only conservative Christian camp. She then blamed Trump, Abbott, and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick for the tragedy, describing it as totally preventable. 800-771-1025. I blame the camp. Hello.
Hey, do people not realize that when they download an app on their mobile device, that information is not transferred to the creators and operators of that mobile or that app? It blows my mind. How many more people are going to call in about tech support regarding this? Thanks, Drew. Love you.
Thank you. I appreciate you having my back on that one. The downside of not having a phone screener is that we get tech support phone calls.
Yes.
And we have to field them live. 800-771-1025. I've Brit so much on Twitter. An app question, a prize pig, and a dude who just called to say hi all within moments. This makes me want to play a DGL bingo or something. Boy, I tell you, you got the free space. You got 3 of those. You just need one, like, Angelo call.
Yeah. Steve call.
Yeah, or a failed deeds. Come on, easy.
Oh, okay.
Don't you dare manifest that on my birthday. Which, by the way, knock on wood, he has not called since I used his real name.
No, he has not.
Oh, it's been nice. What's going on? Hello, who are you? Hello? Hi.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to say I don't really believe any racial stuff should be in a natural disaster kind of stuff.
No,
and that I also
Okay, okay, got it. So you shouldn't bring race into any natural disasters, is what you're saying.
Exactly, and I absolutely love the banter and not the banter. When you and Mo go off on music and you get canceled, you guys are musical knowledge, and I love it.
Thank you. We are musical knowledge incarnate. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, just, we don't control the sounders here. Every once in a while, Mo and I have a nice musical discussion, and then, I don't know, someone from corporate
shuts us down.
That's what they do. Hello there. Who are you?
Happy birthday, Drew. Quick question. Every time I go on Grindr, only dudes come up. Can you fix that for me?
I was wondering if there's like a female grinder. Like, is there a grinder for lesbians, and what would they call it? And why is Grindr called Grinder? Like, what is gay about that?
Yeah,
like 2 dudes grinding against each other. Why don't they call it Docker? Like 2 dudes docking. And I honestly don't know. Is there a lesbian app for lesbians who like?
There has to be.
Right?
Has to be.
Although I think lesbians could just go out to lesbian bars and be like, hey, you're hot. Or regular bars be like, you're hot. Let's, Scissor. Oh, SIZR. Scissor.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
like
Scissor
that.
for lesbians who want to les out with other lesies.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's my $1 million app idea. Somebody with the development background, SIZR. And the logo is, of course, a cross pair of scissors. And it says, Scissor. For lesies who want to les out with other lesies. Hello there. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Les out.
Les out.
Hey, how's it going? This is Kevin from Spring Hill.
What's up, dude?
I just want to say happy birthday and thank you for being the best and the greatest a-hole on the radio ever.
I don't know how to take that, so thank you and F you. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, happy birthday, Drew. Just wanted to chime in. She said some really horrible stuff. I mean, saying that maybe it was God's will that those little white, whats, perished. And,
Did she,
the whole time
wait, hold on one second. Look, I'm all about piling on this lady. I don't know that she just said, if it was Hispanic kids, if it was LGBTQ kids that got swept away, y'all wouldn't give a F. And them saying
it was in her comment section. She posted it right underneath it and commented saying it. And then on top of that, her fiance is a white man.
White. He is white. I don't know how that's relevant to the discussion, but he is. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, this is first-time caller, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Welcome. Nice to have you here, bud.
Hey, I actually was just calling about the comment section, and what he said is right. He said maybe it was God's will that he washed away these little C words.
Well,
And that's,
what's the C word?
100%.
Is that Christian? What's the C word?
I don't think I can say that on the radio, sir.
Oh, I don't. I mean, look, maybe there's a right-wing outlet that's got comments that I don't have, but I don't see where she said anything like that. I'm all about holding someone accountable for their words, but I ain't putting words in her mouth. 800-771-1025. She doubled down by saying, you people are effing crazy. You people are insane. My video is still up. I still stand behind 10 toes on the mother effing ground. That S is racism and white supremacy, period. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, what's going on, man? Second-time caller in. Few things here. Number one, live in Chicago now. Still listen to your show all the time.
Thanks.
Live down in Largo for a while. Two things. Number one, I'm driving with my buddy right now.
Yep.
We are on our way to Universal because we're going tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Spend the night to get at the park early.
Yeah.
And also, I'm going with my buddy who delivered you your big green egg.
Oh, dude, Pasco Patio guy, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, that guy did a killer job. I've still got that egg. I still use it all the time. I blackened some grouper on it a couple of weeks ago. It's the best friggin' grouper I've ever had in my life. And he did a great job bringing that out to my crib. Gave me a great deal on it, too, man. You guys better come by the remote. We'll be at the Radio Broadcasting Center there tomorrow at 4. Come by and say hey, will you?
You got it, man. We'll be there.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. 800-771-1025. Shout out to Pasco Patio. Give me a great deal on a medium-sized egg.
Nice. Do you use it a lot?
I do. I love the egg. It's just such a great way to cook. Hello there. Who are you? Hello? Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, it's Joe.
Hi, Joe. What's up?
Hey, happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that a lot.
Hey, so yesterday, the big build-up with Jacob.
Yeah.
So I was in and out of the vehicle. Did he ever call you today?
No, not yet.
Oh.
No, he did not. We are still on the air until 7, but no Jacob yet. Hello there. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, it's Big Nose Billy. Happy birthday.
BNB. Thanks, bud. What's going on?
I just hope Medicine Man's listening. He has to call in and sing you happy birthday, man.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, I think we're good. I think we're very good. Hey, Drew Garabo. Hey, Drew Garabo. It's Medicine Man. I used to hear it every day when our phones had voicemail. I'd come in the voicemail thing, we'd blink in. I'd like, all right, well, it's either going to be Avocado Rocker or Medicine Man. And then when Avocado Rocker died, I was like, well, it's probably going to be Medicine Man. And sure enough, press play. Hey, Drew Garabo, it's Medicine Man. And he'd do these weird voices, and then he'd like do fart noises in there.
Oh, my God.
Hello, welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, man, this is TG Money. I was just calling about this whole racial thing. I don't care who it is or what it is. I don't care if you're an adult or a baby. I honestly believe your life is valued more than your skin color or more than your religion. And for anyone to say anything out the way about life's loss is beyond me. But that's the world we live in nowadays. And I just wanted to say this is like my fourth time calling. Hey, how are you? Since we're, mentioning how many times we've called.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You don't need to mention how many times you called if you don't want to, but you can. Hello, welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday from Insert Corporate Restaurant Name to you. Hey.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, man.
Hi, man.
Happy birthday.
Hey,
What's the name of that stick figure song? I can't find it anywhere.
It's Calm the Chaos, CHAOS, and it's by Algorithm, not Stick Figure.
Oh, gotcha. That's why I couldn't find it.
That's why. It's Kevin, the drummer from Stick Figure, along with one of the dudes from Soja, and it is called Calm the Chaos Algorithm, ALGORHYTHM. I will tell you, there are certain words that I don't care how many times I write them, I never feel like I spell them correctly.
Same.
Rhythm is one.
Same.
Rhinoceros. I still don't know how to spell it. Is it O-U-S or is it O-S?
Right.
I don't know.
Let me give you another. Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
No.
Bruv.
Yeah, the R comes before the Y. See, labyrinth is a real tough one. That always tricks me up.
Labyrintth.
Okay, so
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
But your boy Labyrinth, the rapper, the singer, he spells it different.
Yes, of course he does.
Smooth.
I guess I'm saying it wrong. I guess I'm saying labyrinth. That's why I think I can never spell it right.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Wednesday is one that
Wednesday.
Comfortable. We say comfortable, but it's comfortable. The English language is so messed up.
Yeah.
You ever you remember when we were growing up, they would use GHOTI?
GHOTI.
What is that word? GHOTI.
Gotti?
Nope, fish. You take the GH as in cough, COUGH, the O as in action, or a word like that, GHO, TI
Right.
as in pollution or any other, and that's sh. So it's GHOTI, but it spells fish.
Wow.
Because the way our stupid English language is. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew Garabo, this is Mason.
No, sir. Drew Garabo Live, how can we help you?
Yo, Drew, this the tough guy, Jeff.
What's up, Jeff the tough guy? We got a real wacky morning zoo in the afternoon over here.
Yeah. Hey, happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Mo, what's up, Mo?
Hey, what's going on, tough guy?
I'm chilling, brother. I'm chilling.
Good.
Hey, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, man, and many more, brother.
Thank you, dude. That means a lot, Jeff. I appreciate that. You always put me in a good mood when you call, man.
Yeah, he does.
You're a good guy.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See you guys later.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. 800-771-1025. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, I just wanted to say there is an app for lesbians like Grindr. Any guesses on what it is?
Okay, so it's not Scissor, which I think would be the obvious choice, SIZR. Nope, no clue here. What do you got?
Damn, you took my answer.
I just said that.
Oh, well, the phone was ringing when you said it earlier, so.
That was the whole reason I said it. Is the app would be Scissor, SIZR.
I thought.
And then it's for lesies who want to les out with other lesies. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, you can hear me. Sorry, I didn't know I'd get on so quick. Hey, Drew, it's Matt from Inglewood. Long-time listener, 13th-time caller.
What's up, dude?
Hey, well, I called to let you know to spell 13th, and also happy birthday. And I was going to list all the times I called, but I don't know if you want to.
To spell 13th.
That was easy.
That's an easy one. THIRTEENTH. 13th.
Yeah, that was.
Does rhinoceros have a U or no?
Rhinoceros. There is no U in rhinoceros.
There's no I in team. You're right. There is no U in rhinoceros. And if you play your cards right, there's no rhinoceros in you. Am I right? Here is Smashing Pumpkins, Rhinoceros on 102.5 The Bone. What a song.
Yeah.
Why are all these people calling? Usually I like when people call. I can guarantee you all 8 of these people have nothing to offer. But I can guarantee you're going to hold through the break. Well, I can't guarantee that, but I hope you do. And when we come back, if you have not seen the golf course fight video, have you seen it, Mo?
No.
Oh, okay, during the break, I'll show it to you. You can't play it on the air because of the curse words.
Yeah.
And I want you to tell me if you think this guy should lose his coaching gig. He's a former Lightning draft pick, and he had a very extreme reaction to someone playing slowly in front of him. We'll talk about it next on Drew Garabo Live with a cat named Mo. Rhinoceros. No you.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, increased delay, US 19 north approaching Holiday. Also a crash northbound US 19 at Tarpon Avenue back to Klosterman. Expect congestion 275 south around Gandy, north past 375. Southbound 275 at Pinellas Point clogged, as is 34th Street South merging on. Hillsborough is a mess. Crash Willow Avenue northbound at Platt Street back to Swan Avenue. Westbound Salmon Expressway, a crash around Channelside Drive back beyond 22nd Street. Flora, Nebraska, eastbound, a crash at Nebraska. And still 275 north and south delayed in the downtown area. Westbound I-4, not as bad approaching the interchange. Eastbound Dr. King at 301 still has that crash back to Berkeley Drive. More delays eastbound I-4, northbound 75, as well as Hillsborough Avenue east and west between 275 and Dale Mabry and Dr. King east at 275. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
Hey, boss, it's me, your air conditioning unit. You know, the one who cools your house. Just wanted to remind you that summertime means I'll be working overtime. Because the hotter it is, the harder I work, and the more electricity I use to keep your home feeling like, well, you don't live in Florida. So don't be alarmed when your electric bill goes up. In fact, 50% of that bill can be from my cooling. Here's a tip for you, boss. Go to TampaElectric.com/summerbills for more information and ways you can save. You're welcome.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley-Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
Hot in your house? Superheat Air and Plumbing, powered by the experts at ABC, has your back. Get a $29 AC system check, working or not. If it needs a fix, that $29 rolls into the repair. Fast, pro service, same day. Go to superheatandair.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been asked many times how Morgan & Morgan became the largest injury firm in the world. I think I know.
When someone comes to us for an on-the-job injury, we have a huge workers' compensation practice. But many times we find a defective product that was responsible for that injury. Luckily for them, we have a product liability section headed by my son, Mike. In addition to the comp case, there's a product case too. Other times, the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment lawyers handle retaliation claims as well as wage theft and discrimination cases, and in some cases need to file for Social Security benefits. No problem. We became big for a reason. 30% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. Hiring us is easy. Go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer, or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
My whole identity had been wrapped up in being a soldier. To have that so violently ripped from me when I was wounded, I was lost for a very long time. When Wounded Warrior Project came into my life, being around the other warriors, people that had similar experiences that I did, it was a game changer for me. Having King join the group, that was the beginning of a really good friendship. It's a good time.
I first heard about Wounded Warrior Project through CQ. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I qualify. But having been a part of it, it's kind of taught me that it's not just the wounds that you can see, but it's those that you can't.
When you do something like a peer support group with Wounded Warrior Project and come together from different walks of life, man, the growth is incredible. If not for Wounded Warrior Project, I really don't think that I'd be here today.
See how we help warriors combat stigma at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
Get to the Brisket Shop on Armenia in Tampa this Saturday from noon to 2 p.m. The Mike O Radio Show will broadcast live. Meet up with John Senning and Monica and enter to win a room to the sold-out Bone Summer Beach Bash at the Sky Beach Resorts, where you can experience the Friday night pig roast with Wild Fork Foods and the Brisket Shop.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Any slow-moving storms ending tonight, really steamy tonight, lows near 80. On Friday, mixed sun clouds and a few random showers and thunder showers developing, highs low 90s. Better chance of rain over the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Like a pimp, I got a boat, back on my leg, I'm just B-boy guy, rushing at the party, I'm jumping on the boat. My man MCA's got a beard like a Billy Goat. So Maurice, after watching the infamous golf video, very un-Canadian, despite the Canadian accents, should the large fellow who punched the aggressor repeatedly while yelling bang, bang, bang every time a punch landed, should he lose his gig as a youth hockey coach?
I'd have to say no, Drew. He was clearly defending himself.
All right. So the message to the kids is, if someone is an aggressor and wants to start it, finish it.
Goddamn right. It's in the Bible. God says don't start, nothing won't be nothing.
The whole thing started, too, when the dudes were playing very slowly, I guess. And if you're playing golf, look, you don't need to rush through a round of golf, but don't be dilly-dallying on the tee. And if you do, and there's a group behind you that's playing up on you, just let them play through. Here you go,
yeah,
gentlemen.
That's a thing, right?
Yep.
Play through.
Just here you go. If we are playing, Todd and I are playing, Sarah and I are playing, whomever I'm playing with, and the group comes up from behind us, hey, you fellas want to play on through? We're out here to have a good time. If you're out here to play quick golf, go right ahead, please. And then, boom, they're out of your life forever. They appreciate everybody's courteous. Right. But clearly, this dude did not want to let these guys play through, and it led to a pretty vicious fist fight, or rather, one-sided beatdown.
I didn't see a fight.
There was no fight. If there was a fight, it was with that guy's face and the other guy's fist. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, guys. It's Marcus.
Hi, Marcus. What's going on?
I just wanted to actually, I had a little fun fact about the Beastie Boys that I read in Rolling Stone back in the 90s, and I wanted to see if you knew the acronym Beastie, what it stands for.
Well, after the fact, the boys, to mess with the press, said that it stands for Boys Entering Anarchistic State Through Internal Excellence. But that's kind of like a little bit of revisionist history. They didn't really mean it. They just wanted to come up with a real dumb name. And they said if they could do it all over again, they'd probably change their name to something different. But do you know any of the side projects or punk bands that the Beastie Boys participated in?
I have to say I do not, but I did want to remind you that your cake is in the microwave.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I've not used my microwave since the maggot incident. The Young and the Useless was a punk band that Ad Rock was in. There was DFL, which stood for Dead Effing Last, that Ad Rock was in as well. And then the Beastie Boys would open up for themselves on their Check Your Head tour as a hair metal band called Quasar. So they would come out, heavy metal wigs and everything, play their own instruments. And those who were in on the joke knew it was Beastie Boys opening up for themselves. Those who weren't were like, what in the hell is this all about? My favorite band. Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
What's up, Amy?
Hi, hon. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you. Great to hear from you. What's going on?
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
What are you doing for your birthday month?
Sarah.
And an alternative name is Lickety Split.
Lickety Split. All right. Thank you. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, this is Heather.
What's up, Heather?
Hey, I just wanted to say happy birthday to you, sexy white man.
Who are you calling white?
XOXO. Have a great one. Love you, Mo.
Hey.
Thank you, Heather. 800-771-1025 is the number. So the youth hockey team in Alberta is investigating an incident involving a coach and former NHL enforcer who was filmed getting involved in a fight on the golf course over the weekend. Red Deer Minor Hockey, the organization where former Tampa Bay Lightning draft pick Nick Tarnasky works as a U17 coach, I guess it'd be under 17, looking into an incident caught on camera. In the video, a man who appears to be under the influence of some kind of substance came after Tarnasky repeatedly, despite the ex-NHLer shoving him away, throwing him, and punching him while telling the attacker to stop coming at him.
Yeah.
He did give the guy a couple of chances. The punches, that's where he's going to probably lose his youth hockey gig.
Well, you can't punch someone that's coming up on you, invading your space?
I don't know.
I think you can.
I'm not sure.
I mean, he wasn't going to just get close to him and stop.
No.
He was coming at him.
And he kept throwing him, which is the best part.
Yeah.
He just, like, if he had just kept tossing him until the guy eventually gave up, that's fine. But
if the guy had eventually given up.
That's true. the guy pretty much made the enforcer punch him.
Yeah.
Like, made him. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey.
Hi.
Great job.
Hey.
Great job. The punches.
Thank you. Great.
All right.
Great job. 800-771-1025. I could watch the guy get tossed all day long. The punching is a little bit rough, but again, the guy was begging for a beatdown. I mean, begging for a beatdown, and he got the beatdown for which he was begging.
He got exactly what he was asking for.
He sure as hell did. So I don't think that you have to necessarily revoke his coaching position. But if I'm one of the parents of those kids on that team, I don't know. It's not like Charnowski lost his mind and just started randomly punching somebody. It's a guy who just kept coming at him.
I'd ask him to teach my kid how to fight.
I mean, he can clearly fight.
Hey,
he held on to those skills.
you teach my kid how to do that.
Hello there. Who are you?
I'm Dustin.
What's up, dude?
Hey, I'm a huge Beastie Boys fan. I opened for them a long time ago when they played a punk show. I have a fun trivia question for you.
Hit me. I can almost guarantee there is no Beastie Boys question I will not know. Go ahead.
I didn't think so. Can you tell me the name of MCA's uncle?
MCA's uncle?
I have nothing to do with the Beastie Boys.
He's famous. He was on the MTV Video Awards.
Oh, well, I think you're referring to his alter ego, Nathaniel Hornblower.
That is his uncle. That is correct.
Well, it's not his uncle. It's his alter ego.
No, well, he played his uncle, and that's why he was when they did the what was it? Michael Stipe won the award. He came up, and that's why he was so sad and depressed that his nephew didn't win, and it was a huge joke, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
One of the greatest moments in pop culture history. But yes, it was not his uncle. He said it was his uncle Nathaniel Hornblower, but really everyone knew that Nathaniel Hornblower was MCA. And famously, I don't know if you remember it, Maurice, REM was up for Best Video along with the Beastie Boys for Sabotage.
He came up, yes.
Spike Jones should have won for Sabotage. Yes. Sabotage is one of the greatest videos known to man.
It's great, to a great song.
Phenomenal video, phenomenal song.
Great pairing.
And here's what happened. Everybody Hurts wins. But before Michael Stipe could get up there.
This is an outrage because Spike is...
By the way, MCA is dressed in lederhosen.
Later, right in a hat.
With a fedora, a giant fake mustache.
An outrage because Spike is the director that has just... I'm from Switzerland, okay? Let me just tell everyone that.
And by the way, nobody knows that it's MCA. You could tell on Stipe's face he has no clue.
Right.
And since I was a small boy, I had dreamed that Spike would win this. And now this has happened. And I just want to tell everyone that this is a farce, that I had all the ideas for Star Wars and everything.
And then they shove him off the stage. Oh, man. It sucks that he's dead.
Well, yes, it does. The song's called Everybody Hurts. It's a serious moment here. You coming on with your Beastie Boys shenanigans? Come on, man.
F Everybody Hurts. It's REM's worst song. Hello.
It was a great video.
Ugh. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
You can hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
I got you.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just going through my garage, my apartment. My coworker said to put this show on my radio. Never listened to it before. And I was like, "You're crazy, man!" And it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. What's your coworker's name?
His name's Derek.
Well, Derek, thank you for turning this gentleman onto our show. What is your name, young man? We are on the radio, Logan,
yes.
So you can't use the F word, just so you know. I understand we're having a convo. You're familiar with me, whatever, but you just can't use the F word, young man. I use it a lot off the air, so I'm not mad at you or anything, but please don't do that again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens from time to time. Don't you worry.
I didn't know.
I know. How young of a fella are you, Logan?
About a quarter of the century.
Okay. And what do you want to do with the rest of your life?
Probably I don't know. My buddy texted me.
You just want to giggle like a little bitch for the rest of your life? Like you're here. Is he texting you saying how stupid you sound on the radio? Because I got to be honest with you. I know it's your first time calling and everything, but you sound like a real dodo, Logan.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep calling.
Maybe not. What type of work do you do, Logan?
I do sales.
What's your mom's name?
Oh man.
What's your mom's first name?
Why do you want to know?
I'm going to rap about her and what a whore she is and how your father should have pulled out of her early and they never would have had you. Give me your mom's first name, bitch.
All right. Okay. Derek was right. He was right.
What?
He says he gets on this.
What is your mother's first name, Logan?
Why, bro? You want to rap about her?
Yes, I want to rap about her. That is what I said. I want to rap about your mother and the regrettable decision to open her legs for your microphallus possessing father to impregnate her with one swimming sperm in his sack. What is your mom's first name?
What if I said she was dead?
Then I rap about your dead mom, don't know her name, but you made a call to my show and it was real lame. Trying to turn chicken into chicken salad. I'm a rap cause I can't sing a little ballad. Your mom's a dumb whore and now she ain't living. Me, I like to celebrate Thanksgiving. Not because I don't like Native Americans, but I like cranberry sauce. Hysterical. You tried to call my show with a troll. I sniffed you out cause you know I got soul. Like Eric B. and his man Rakim. What's your mom's name? I bet she ain't slim. You got a fat mom. Yeah, she real heavy. She Led Zeppelin. She broke the damn levee. Oh, snap. Your mom is so fat. She's with Beck saying, where's it at? Not 2 turntables and a microphone, but a jar of sauce and a big T-bone. Cause your mom, all she likes to do is eat. And she got smelly feet. That's for you, Logan. That's for your smelly foot having fat ass dead mom. Now never call this show again. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hello, Drew.
Hi.
It's with Bob Jordan.
Hey, Bob Jordan. What's going on? Man, the hits keep coming.
Man, I hear on the radio it's your birthday, brother.
That's what I heard on the radio, too. It must be true.
It must be.
Hell yeah.
I just got to say a happy birthday, man, and a lot of respect. And look, one thing I want to do when you're on this side of the skyway,
yeah,
I want to meet you and shake your hand someday.
Dude, I would love that. I'm going to get down there for some golf again real soon. We played Sarah Bay last weekend, and I'm going to get down there real soon, Bob Jordan. So thank you. We'll make that handshake happen, Captain. Maurice, what you got cooking up in that Mo Better News?
Well, the free ride is over. Hurricanes are coming, or is it? And McDonald's. She ain't loving it.
But don't forget, Logan's got a fat dead mom.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents St. Pete Grunge Fest, a free show Friday, August 8th at Janice Live. And you guessed it, it's all grunge all night with some of Florida's best tribute bands, including Nirvana, a tribute to Nirvana. In a Nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. And Still Alive, a tribute to Pearl Jam. It's a free show, but you need a ticket. Ask your bartender for an Elysian Space Dust IPA and free tickets at Eddie's Bay Pines, Knockin' Boots, Bourbon on Main, Brulin's, and Ferg's. The show is 21 and up. New bands with the classic grunge you love. St. Pete Grunge Fest, August 8th at Janice Live. Presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, increased delay, US 19 north approaching Holiday. Also a crash northbound US 19 at Tarpon Avenue back to Klosterman. Expect congestion 275 south around Gandy, north past 375. Southbound 275 at Pinellas Point clogged, as is 34th Street south merging on. Hillsborough is a mess. Crash Willow Avenue northbound at Platt Street back to Swan Avenue. Westbound Salmon Expressway, a crash around Channelside Drive back beyond 22nd Street. Flora, Nebraska, eastbound a crash at Nebraska Nebraska. And still 275 north and south delayed in the downtown area. Westbound I-4, not as bad approaching the interchange. Eastbound Dr. King at 301 still has that crash back to Berkeley Drive. More delays eastbound I-4, northbound 75, as well as Hillsborough Avenue east and west between 275 and Dale Mabry and Dr. King east at 275. This is Eric in the Fair Traffic Center.
Meekham's Florida Summer Special is open today through Saturday, July 12th at Osceola Heritage Park with 1,500 muscle cars, classics, Corvettes, trucks, exotics, hot rod, customs, and more. Register to bid and buy spectator tickets at Meekham.com. That's Meekham.com.
Lest you think that Good Greek Moving and Storage only does moving and storage, allow me to enlighten you. Good Greek Realty, they can list and find your next home with a referral network across the U.S. They offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and across the world. They've now got Good Greek Insurance, Good Greek Lending, homeowners, auto insurance, and mortgages. They are experts in all things moving. Get a free moving quote by going to goodgreek.com.
I'm Keith LeClaire, founder and owner of International Diamond Center.
Want to hear a great American dream story? Get Keith LeClaire talking about starting IDC over 40 years ago with a few $100s and some gold chains.
I started this business with 8 gold chains. Now we have inventory valued at well over $200 million and over 500,000 satisfied customers.
Indeed, IDC has earned a stellar reputation in the national jewelry industry, able to attract the finest brands and command the best supplier pricing.
People here trust us because we are the real deal. Best product, fair pricing, ironclad warranties, and no pressure atmosphere.
A big part of that success is staying true to Keith's core values: integrity, honesty, transparency, and a genuine, unwavering commitment to customer care.
Part of the blessing of being in this business is we get to share in these happy points of other people's lives. My job is to continue to protect you today, tomorrow, and God willing, 3 generations down.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Not sure if your home's smart enough? Well, let's find out for free. John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. Now through July 31st, Hawkins Service Company is offering a free smart home consultation. They're going to walk you through the best upgrades to make your home cooler, safer, and more connected. No pressure, just honest advice. You can always book online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call at 813-445-8209. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up, prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAWFRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for details. Restrictions apply.
During the month of July, Renewal by Andersen of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Andersen. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
And a lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, I'm usually much more active, but since I've been in pain, I've had to limit the activities I'm doing.
You're listening to Janelle, arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
He came in and he wanted to be able to keep up play sports with his kids. From there, we figure out which arch supports complement those activities. I fit him with the arch supports, and as I followed up with him, he's messaged me and said, I took my kids to the park today. We're walking, we're exercising, riding the bikes, and those are all things that he wasn't doing before because he was in pain.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store's arch support specialists have been helping folks to live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. That's what's most important, is knowing that you leave an impact on someone's life. And I like that.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free personalized fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
For WeatherTight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For WeatherTight Windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131. Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
If I didn't say it on air, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I know it's been good. It's going to be better.
Yep.
I know what you got waiting for you at the house. Yes, indeed. Well, I meant the food.
Oh,
the black and grouper.
Yeah.
Straight to the bedroom, Drew. Straight to the bedroom. God almighty. A critical change made to the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season forecast. It's not bad. It's good. A hostile atmosphere over the Caribbean Sea has helped lead prominent weather experts at Colorado State University, CSU, to give a slight downgrade in their hurricane forecast. I can't get that word out. For the rest of this season. Dr. Phil Klotzbach said his team are now predicting 16 total named storms through the end of the year, a small drop from the original forecast of 17, and now just slightly above an average season of just over 14. Of those 8 are forecast to reach hurricane strength of those 14 storms, a drop from the original prediction of 9. Okay, you say it's one here, it's one there, but if that one is that catastrophic hurricane, that's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. If that one is the one that would have come to Tampa.
Oh.
Yes.
Like, we've got such storm fatigue combined with PTSD. As soon as anything starts forming out there, peeps be going freak.
Nuts. Absolutely nuts. I think we're going to be okay. Better than last year, which was the first time Tampa had really taken a really direct hit like that. I was 40-odd years here, I was like, oh, this ain't good.
And we still got lucky.
Speaking of, this wasn't a hurricane, but it was a disaster, a natural disaster. I'm just giving you an account, an update of the numbers. We were hearing 105 dead. I think it's already risen. Crews are digging through the debris in the Texas flood zone with more than 160 still missing. 160 still missing.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Heavy equipment clears the debris as Governor Abbott deploys 2,000 personnel in ongoing search efforts after the historic rainfall devastated Central Texas. I was watching a news article on this, and, we were talking about, do you assess blame? Is there blame to be assessed? Is it one specific entity, or is it a lot? City councilmen, government officials, state officials, the city officials met, I want to say it was something like 14 to 20 times on installing a better alert system. 14, the last time, I think as early as 2018, if you can't get something done with 14 meetings, then you don't need to be on the city council.
Correct.
I mean, you failed those children.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous. Get together, decide you want to do something, vote on it and get it done, or don't worry about it.
That's it.
Why it takes 14 or whatever votes to say, hey, let's put an emergency system in where, kids go.
And what's more important for them to meet about than the safety of people, and especially vulnerable little kids?
And these are your people. These are these kids have parents that voted you in. I mean, it is more than a catastrophic failure of nature. It is a catastrophic failure of the government in that county.
Boom.
Speaking of failures, Delta passengers were stranded overnight on an island in the middle of the Atlantic.
Oh, no. An island?
An island, man. Hopefully it wasn't Epstein Island. Oh, by the way, did you hear Epstein Island doesn't exist?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No list.
No. How can there be a list if there's no island,
That's
Drew?
true. I heard Jeffrey Epstein never even existed in the first place.
By the way, is someone going to unlock the jail cell for Ghislaine and say, why? Because I'd be like, hey.
What Ghislaine? There's no Ghislaine either.
You may be right about that.
Nobody exists.
So sad when a man commits suicide and there's no list for him to worry about.
He didn't commit suicide. He died of natural causes.
Sure he did. Old age, they told us. A Delta jet experienced engine problems on what was supposed to be a transatlantic flight and landed on an island in the middle of the ocean. You have to. It was a Madrid to New York flight, landing on an island in the middle of the ocean, leading to a more than 31-hour delay. Flight 127 left Madrid on Sunday, bound for New York's John F. Kennedy, when it had to divert to La Haye, which is in the Azores, after indication of a mechanical issue with an engine, according to an online statement. Can you imagine? Because this island, I mean, it's dead in the middle of the water. Seeing the plane having to make that landing and go down.
No.
The Airbus A330 had 282 customers and 13 crew members on board. Over 300 lives, 300 souls on board, as they like to say in airplane speak.
Was there a landing strip on that island?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They were taken off the island in Portugal's Azores archipelago.
I love that word.
Yeah, I do too. On a new aircraft on Monday. The flight landed safely, and we sincerely apologize to our customers for their experience. The unscheduled second leg of the journey got off the ground and blah, 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 blah. If I am not mistaken, I believe there was another large jet plane with about 200 plus people that had to make an emergency landing in the Azores. So apparently, the Azores, you don't want to flying over the Azores, or maybe you do.
What if you landed on that island that, where I think it's the Canary Islands, wherever they've never had human contact, and they try to kill anybody who lands on the island?
Who?
You ever see them? They're primitives. They have no technology, and no other humans ever. Oh man, imagine you land on that.
This is a real thing?
Oh yeah. They were in the news just the other day because they're trying to count them census wise, but they can't send census takers to the island because those indigenous peoples will kill them.
Wow.
I know.
Hey,
I'll get the name of it.
And I want to tell you, Air Transit Flight 236. You know how I remember this? Because I reference it in my novel, A Portion of the Eternal. I use it as a metaphor. Air Transit Flight 236 was a transatlantic flight bound for Lisbon, Portugal from Toronto, Canada. It lost all engine power while flying over the Atlantic Ocean. They deployed a small propeller from the bottom, which just supplies power to instrumentation. No lights or anything. This very, very small little propeller that's driven by the wind, revolved by the wind. The Air Force ran out of fuel because of a fuel leak caused by improper maintenance. Captain Robert Peace and First Officer Dick DeHager glided the plane to a successful emergency landing in the Azores, saving the lives of all 306 people on board.
Damn.
Yeah, the Azores, man. By the way, going backwards for 1 second, because I had this. Where is it? It says the passengers on that flight were crying and screaming, as you probably can understand. Yeah. So there you go.
By the way, the Sentinelese of North Sentinel Island, considered the most isolated tribe on Earth, have long resisted contact with the outside world. They are known for killing outsiders on sight.
I don't know if I have a problem with that, Drew.
Me either. Leave them alone. But India is trying to carry out its first national census in over a decade, and this island belongs to India, and they're trying to figure out how to count them without risking their lives. In 2006, 2 Indian fishermen paid with their lives after their boat accidentally drifted too close to the island.
Again, I don't know that I got a problem with it. I mean, India, come on, just take a guess. Well, first off, if these people are not going to be voting, are not going to be taxed, are not going to be doing it, is that me? Do you hear some ringing?
Yeah. Oh, it's the phone over here. I guess the phone's reset and then the ringer is on. It's like, what the hell?
If they're not going to be doing anything that requires knowing the numbers clearly because they have no outsiders, what do you care how many people are on that island?
No, you're right.
Yeah, man.
There they are. Like if outsiders go by, they start waving their spears and they don't play. Sentinelese.
I wonder if they're watching CNN and they're afraid of people, and that's why.
I just think they probably know what we people have done to the globe. After the devastating Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004, the tribe made international headlines when one lone warrior fired an arrow at a military helicopter conducting a welfare check.
Nice. There you go.
Keep those outsiders out.
Exactly. By the way, I was teasing, how would they have CNN? No outsiders. Doubt they have television or cable. It's kind of a joke.
I need a moment to chew on that one.
I mean, seriously, how would they be able to watch CNN?
You're right. In 2018, an American mission
threatening allergies. For these students, the prompt use of an epinephrine auto-injector can be life-saving. Now this new law in effect requires Florida school staff to be trained in the use of EpiPens.
Love it.
Got no problem with that at all.
Hell no.
None at all. Man, we're going to run. Let me see. Which story do I want to Oh, this is ridiculous. A click-to-cancel rule blocked by the court and what it means for your subscriptions. In brief, subscriptions may remain harder to cancel now that the Federal Trade Commission's click-to-cancel rule has been blocked by a federal court. The changes would have required businesses to get customers' consent before charging for subscription renewals or new memberships. The FTC rule was set to go into effect on Monday, but the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 8th Circuit said that the FTC made a procedural error by failing to come up with preliminary regulations, blah, 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 blah. What this means is that you can continue to be charged for subscriptions you are not using at all.
I don't like it. Bring back click to cancel.
Absolutely. Did you say you watched Duster?
Yeah. There's a new episode either tonight or tomorrow.
Well, that's cool because there ain't gonna be no new season. Duster canceled after one season at HBO Max.
It's a dumb show. It's so dumb.
You were just talking all.
I know. I've watched every episode. It's a great elliptical show. It's got Sawyer from Lost. It is so dumb.
The news comes less than a week after the show aired the season 1 finale, with Duster having originally premiered on the streamer in May. It starred Josh Holloway and Rachel Hilson and hailed from co-creators and executive producers LaToya Morgan and J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams is real spotty with his the quality of his creations. While we will not be moving forward with the second season of Duster, we are so grateful to have had the chance to work with this amazing team. Blah, 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 blah. But it sucked.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It doesn't suck. It's worth watching, but it's just super cheesy. It's like you're watching a 70s cop show.
Which sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah.
But, apparently they didn't do it right. There you have it. That is the Mo Better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Mo Better News. How may I help you today?
Hey, big dog, it's Angel from Windy City, man.
What's up?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. What's up, Mo?
I'm doing all right. Chi-Town. Woohoo!
Yeah, you know it. I just want to say, can you blow that conch for me, man?
It's not Friday, sir, but thank you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, but you won't be here to blow it Friday.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. Math doesn't math up. Hello.
Drew, Mo, Tim, what's up?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, so that island you were talking about, that was just in the news that one idiot left a Coke for him to try to civilize him, and then they arrested him.
I think you're thinking of The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Shut up.
Sir, but thank you. Drew Garabo Live, how may we help you?
Hey, this is Tom. I'm Bradenton. How you doing, buddy?
Tom, what's going on, dude?
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, man.
I got you a good one. Right up your alley.
Okay.
Orlando, 1987, year I graduated.
Same.
3 days after my birthday.
Yep.
Beastie Boys with Run DMC.
Oh, yeah. I was there. The
Because,
Together Forever tour at the Orange County Convention Center.
Yeah, it was like some sort of convention center deal.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah, man, I remember.
Great show.
Mixmaster Mike, in between sets, would do he'd do some mashups. He did Tom Sawyer by Rush.
Well, no,
mixed it in with some.
Mixmaster Mike wasn't with Beastie Boys then in '87. In fact, I'm not even sure Mixmaster Mike was born in 1987, but he was not their DJ yet. They still had Hurricane then.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. Wow. I can go to show how old I am.
Well, it happens. There's not too much about Beastie Boys I do not know, and they didn't get Mixmaster Mike until the Hello Nasty tour.
Gotcha. Well, you definitely have the knowledge there beyond me on that. But I can't remember back to yesterday, let alone 87 hardly. But yeah, I remember the concert. It was awesome.
Who did Beastie Boys open up for in that same building 2 years prior?
2 years prior.
2 years prior, before they even had License to Ill.
Yeah, was that wasn't when they opened for Madonna, was it?
Absolutely was. They opened for Madonna in the Like a Virgin tour. 800-771-1025.
I got a question for you.
Hit me, Maurice.
How old would MCA be today?
If he was alive,
Yes.
he would be 58. That's a guess.
60.
60?
Yeah, August 5th, 1964.
R.I.P. MCA.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's going on, Drew? This is Addison.
Hi.
How you doing? I just wanted to tell you happy birthday, my boy.
Thanks, dude.
And just from that flow that I heard today,
mm-hmm.
you're super powered because it's your birthday, so your flow has to be like some of the sickest flow you ever spit. I just wanted to tell you.
Well,
that.
thank you. I was very inspired by that young man's dead fat mom, and that's what really, that's what really.
And he tried to stay away from it because I'm glad you just took it away from him, took it out of his hand.
Thank you.
Like you don't want to give us a name. No. She must be dead.
Thank you. Hello there. Who are you? Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
was that RFK talking about the Beastie Boys?
Oh, it's funny because you're making fun of somebody else's voice. That's good because your voice is perfect, right?
Hey, man. I'm just saying.
He sounded better than you. You sound dumb. You're like, was that RFK Jr.? Like, you ever hear of Glass Houses? Not the album by Billy Joel, but people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Billy Joel sucks, and so does RFK. So
okay, I guess you got an anti-RFK agenda. I don't love the dude. You're
have
not
a
hurting
great
my
day,
feelings.
Drew.
What's your name? Rap about you, loser. 800-771-1025. Cracking on that guy's voice. He's a nice enough guy. He calls to contribute. What do? You just call to pile on somebody else. All right. Your iPhone is spying on you. I know we know that already. There is a new feature that if you are prone to dirty FaceTime chats, You need to know about this new feature on iPhone because it is, this is Orwellian. Hello.
Hello, Drew.
Hi.
Happy birthday. I just want to call to wish you happy birthday and tell you a very quick Beastie Boys story. The only time I ever got to see the Beastie Boys was in Langerado, 2008, music festival down in South Florida in the Everglades, right?
Yep.
So 311 opened for the Beastie Boys, and I was dehydrated to the point where my friend had to take me out of the area to get hydrated and give me water. After that, I was fine. I did good, and I made sure everybody during that Beastie Boys show had plenty of fluids.
What a hero!
And it was one of the best music experiences of my life. Seeing one of my favorite bands, 311, and one of my favorite bands, the Beastie Boys. So anyway,
I'm gonna quote Pee Wee Herman when I say,
"I love that story."
And when we come back, I'll tell you about this very creepy iPhone feature where, again, if you I don't know how many people out there enjoy dirty FaceTime chats. I don't think I've ever had one. But if you go to have one, your iPhone's going to say something to you, and you might be creeped out by it. I'm going to tell you what that is next on Drew Garabo Live, and we will give away our Universal Orlando passes for the day. Lucky you stuck around through the whole show. I'll ask a question about the first segment of today's show when we come back, and I'll give away the Universal tickets. Speaking of Universal Roof and Contracting, no relation, even though they share the same name. They did some great work for me back in 2004. I thought, like you think, I'm in Central Florida. We're going to get any hurricane damage. And then Hurricane Charlie came through and said, really? Mwah! Shingles a-flying, flashing, ruined. Called up my buddy Jared. I said, Jared, you got that company, right? He said, Universal Roof and Contracting. I said, that's the one. I said, you think you can help me out? He's like, I'll get up on your roof and I'll see what's going on up there. Before you know it, boom. Complete roof replacement. Didn't bankrupt me. They did a phenomenal job, and they will do the same thing for you. Get a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com. That's universalroof.com for your complimentary roof inspection.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Dealing with a crash westbound Courtney Campbell Causeway into Pinellas when it's known as Gulf to Bay. In Pinellas, northbound Seminole Boulevard at 16th Avenue has a crash back to Sea Oats Drive. Still expect delays in Hillsborough on your main routes, in particular 275 north and south in the downtown area. Due to earlier incidents, exit 39 off the Howard Franklin to bumper. Eastbound Dr. King still dealing with that crash in the clearing stages at 301. Eastbound I-4 in Hillsborough East, as well as northbound 75, all delayed east of 301. South of Wesley Chapel, State Road 56 is a crash eastbound approaching Meadow Point Boulevard back to Hewland Pond. This is Eric in the Farah Traffic Center. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
And now, breaking news. You leaving me. Your state-of-the-art 65-inch 4K smart television. For going out with friends and not staying in to watch TV. Sources confirm that is a terrible decision. Picture-in-picture mode. Do your friends have that? Can they simultaneously stream live sports and extreme baking shows? How about I make everything sepia? Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just don't put me on standby.
Don't listen to your TV. Head out with your friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about, your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are two very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Summer is here, so if you're thinking about selling your home, now is definitely the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP. Make the most of your summer by selling your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. You can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, or the costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move on to the next chapter of your life when you're ready on your timeline. Bone listener Lori said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate was great. They had our house sold within 3 days and kept us informed of everything that was happening. Mark Spain Real Estate was wonderful to work with, and I would recommend them to anyone looking to sell, end quote. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 due at signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month. New Passports just $329 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on. And when the AC is on, your money is gone. But Solar Bear has a better way to cool down your bills. Go solar now and get 12 months with 0 power payments. That's a full year of energy on the house, literally and figuratively. Solar Bear is Florida's trusted solar company, locally owned, going 10 years strong, and backed by thousands of 5-star reviews. Stop letting the power company cash in on your summer, and more importantly, stop renting your power from the power companies. Call Solar Bear or visit solarbear.com and own your power before prices rise again.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
This summer with Kohl's, you can rack up the compliments. Like, where'd you get that dress? Tell me all your makeup secrets. Or, ooh, my husband needs that polo in every color. Because Kohl's has what you need. Cute dresses, Sephora essentials, stylish polos, comfy kids clothes, and more. Plus, take 20% off some of your faves. Yep, cue the compliments with Kohl's. Select styles, some exclusions apply. Offer ends July 20th. Coupons and Kohl's Cash do not apply to Sephora. See store or kohls.com for details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Any slow-moving storms ending tonight, really steamy tonight, lows near 80. On Friday, mixed sun clouds and a few random showers and thunder showers developing, highs low 90s. Better chance of rain over the weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Last song of the day is, of course, dedicated to the woman who makes my life just like heaven.
Oh, thank you, Drew.
The woman.
Oh.
You are obviously the man who makes my life just like heaven, Maurice. But I was speaking of Sarah. Don't you steal her valor. All right. Here's your question for Universal tickets. How well were you paying attention during the first segment of the show? We got a very heartfelt call from a gentleman who served our country, looking for a home for his dog. I'll accept one of two answers. Number one, the breed of dog. Number two, the dog's name. 800-771-1025. First correct answer gets a pair of one-day, two-park passes and a parking pass to Universal. By the way, Universal Halloween Horror Nights announced that one of the houses, what a great move on their part, avoid becoming the latest victim of Art the Clown.
Oh, no.
Inside a grisly haunted house that's literally dripping with terror and gore. Terrifier. Oh, my. Have you seen Terrifier?
No, it's on my list. It's
Dude,
on my list.
When I say that this is a gory movie, they hang a woman upside down and he takes a chainsaw.
I can't watch that. I can't watch that.
Dude, be forewarned, it is on another level.
It was dropped this year, right? Or
Terrifier 3, I think, was dropped this year.
Oh, wait, we're on 3 already?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Terrifier's been out forever. Oh, dude, it is.
Have you watched the others? Do they hold up the quality?
They're not as good as the first one.
Okay. Well, you can only be terrified once.
But, oh, my God. In iOS 26, FaceTime will pause the video if you're undressing while on a FaceTime call. There's an on-screen prompt that says audio and video are paused because you may be showing something sensitive. If you feel uncomfortable, you should end the call. And you have to click either resume audio and video or end call. No, they're not spying on you at all, right?
No.
How weird.
So this is FaceTime?
Yep.
Okay.
So like if you're out there on the road as a touring comedian and there's Melanie at home and you're like, babe, let's catch up. And you go FaceTime, you're like, let me see what you're working with. Soon as FaceTime sees her boob or sees your whatever, it'll go, you look like you're showing something sensitive. Do you wish to continue? I don't know, man. That feels wrong. Talk about a mood killer.
Well, first and foremost, if I'm out on the road, I don't need Melanie.
That's true.
Yeah, Drew, I'm out on the road.
Yeah,
Are you gonna have to give me a better scenario? I'm out on the road, Drew.
That's right. They what do they say? Why buy the cow if there's a jug of milk sitting right in your hotel room?
Yeah.
That's what they say. Hey, good afternoon. Who are you?
This is me.
Hello.
Hello. This is Big Trucker Nick.
Hey, Big. I hope you said Big Trucker Nick.
I do too.
Yep, Big Trucker.
What's up, Big Trucker Nick?
Hey, just calling to try to get them tickets. I've been listening to y'all all day,
Thanks.
so hoping I can win some tickets.
All right, give me the breed of dog or the dog's name.
I'll give you both. It was a Belgian Malinois, and the dog's name was Sniper.
Look at you, listening attentively for the entire program. My man Kevin Lawton got it on Twitter, but you got it on the phone line first. Hang on 1 second. Hang on like 10 minutes. I'll be with you right at the end of the show, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thanks, man. Garabo, line 7. All right. Just like to remind myself.
Yes.
800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. Happy birthday, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Kermit.
Yeah. Just wanted to say happy birthday. I listen to you guys all the time and appreciate everything you do for the community and everything else.
Thanks.
And I know you're frequent JD Goodies at Oldsmar. I hope to see you there sometime and buy you and Sarah breakfast.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't been there in a hot minute. I love that place. They do great breakfast, cool little family-owned spot, and thank you, my guy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, they always speak of you when you come in there because they know I know you, and we
Aw.
talk all the time, and they always speak highly of you guys. And
thanks.
And yeah, they appreciate you coming in there. But yeah, sometime I'd love to buy you guys breakfast.
Dude, I'd love to let you. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're great. They're in the Forest Lakes Plaza, and they brought food and coffee for our Drew Saves Christmas last year. They're great people. We got some really good breakfast spots around. Fat Beet Farm does a really good breakfast. Ellie's, The Grind in West Chase does a great breakfast. I love non-corporate breakfast entities.
Yes.
Hello there, little mom and pop greasy
I love
spoons.
that place. They do great breakfast. Cool
I thought this guy was
family-owned
saying that he loved the
spot,
place. So I was
and,
like, oh my God,
thank
me
you.
too.
I appreciate that.
Hello.
Yeah, they always speaking.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hi, can you just do me a huge solid, turn that radio down in the background? It's going to get real confusing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what's up, man? I got you.
Okay, thank you. What's
Happy birthday! Woo!
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I love that.
You love that I have a birthday? Everybody's got one, right?
Yeah, we all got to make wraps around the sun, you know?
Yeah.
I hope you're in the best day.
Yeah, keep celebrating those trips around the sun. I know your voice. What's your name?
Amber.
You haven't called in a while, but you used to call quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I used to hit you up in a minute, but I'm glad you recognize my voice, friend.
Who's your boyfriend?
What's up?
Oh, did you say I'm glad you recognize my voice, friend, or did you say I'm glad you recognize my boyfriend?
No, I said I'm glad you recognize my voice, friend.
Okay, I thought you said I'm glad you recognize my boyfriend. I'm like, who the hell's your boyfriend? But thank
No,
you.
you're good, man.
You're good, man.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I remember this girl's got a very interesting demeanor to her.
She does.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, that's what's
So
up.
I hope you're having the best day. That's all.
I was. Thank you so much. I am. It's just great to be alive and connected to such wonderful people who listen to the program like you. Thank you, Amber.
I love that. All right, be good, okay?
All right. I guess. Rather not. Hello.
Hey, Drew, it's your half brother, Dave.
Dave, it's so good to hear from you on this special day.
So that's why I'm calling, man. Happy birthday.
Thanks, my half brother Dave. I really appreciate that.
You know, mine is on the 14th. I'm thinking Dad had a plan this entire time.
Well, Frank Garabo, he's got a mind like a steel trap, as you know, Dave, him being your dad too, and just made it easier for him to know that both of his sons' birthdays are in July, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, make sure you give anybody a handy that asks for your special day.
Oh, already have, and I will continue to do so. It's great to hear from you.
You too.
Thanks, my half brother Dave. Yeah. Hello, who are you?
You're going to send you a present, right?
I would hope so.
I mean, come on.
Come on, Dave. Hello? 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 Suspect. Hello, who are you?
I'm not sure that that's any of your business because I didn't ask your name, but all right, here we go. Drew.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live.
Angelo?
I don't think so.
Good evening, fellas, and happy birthday, Drew.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, by the way, Amber, I believe she did say boyfriend.
It sounded like she said.
I thought she said
it
too.
really did sound like she said, I'm glad you recognized my boyfriend, but I don't hear so good, so maybe I'm wrong.
Is there something we don't know about you, Drew?
Well, she said her boyfriend, not my boyfriend, Riv.
Yeah, but do you recognize her boyfriend?
Thank you, Riv.
Man can't make that successful call. He always gets right up to success and blows it.
Hey, Riv, what's up? Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Hello. I hear you're there from the 5-4 or something. Okay. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, stepbrother Steve wanting to wish Drew happy birthday.
Stepbrother Steve. Didn't know you had a stepbrother, Drew.
Half-brother Dave, stepbrother Steve. What a joy. Oh, man. Suncoast Primate Sanctuary, a really, really cool facility, or for what it looks. I haven't been there. Right up the road a bit. It's where Bubbles, Michael Jackson's chimp, currently lives. They are a sanctuary for primates. They're in need of some medium or small TVs with built-in DVD players or small DVD players that they can hook up to their TV. Their primates enjoy having movie time and picking their favorite movies.
Oh.
2 of their TV DVDs broke in the Ape building. If you have some gentle used ones, please reach out to Suncoast Primate Sanctuary. They are an incredible organization. I really want to get a tour of that place. I love primates so much. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hey, this is what I'm trying to say. This is imitation LH.
Not bad, Bobby D. It's a pretty decent LH.
Well, I tell you, I've been listening. All right. Anyway, I've been listening for a long time, and I love being part of the show. It's been a crazy ride. I'm so glad we're still all kicking.
Thank you.
And I listen to the Bone.
Thank you.
And they make me laugh. You guys make me laugh and make me chuckle.
Thanks.
And it's good up to the second knuckle.
Bobby,
man,
he's something else. Good afternoon.
Sniper.
Where?
Hey, Drew.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Drew.
Sorry.
Hey, Drew. Just want to say happy birthday from Pasadena Pat.
Yeah, thanks, Pasadena Pat. That was your best call in a year. Appreciate it very much. All right, let's get the hell out of here, Maury.
Yeah.
I've had enough of these bozos. I can't handle it anymore. All right, one more.
That's a lot of love.
So much love. So much. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You just turn your radio down. That'd be awesome. By the way, happy birthday. We had a birthday twin, Shannon Herndon, who listens to the show. She and I share a birthday, and happy birthday to her. Sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you.
This is Tori and Spears. How's it going, guys?
Hey, wow.
hey, Tori.
Man, I haven't heard Tori's
I love
voice
you guys.
in a hot minute.
I
man.
know.
What's new?
I know. It's been a minute. I'm actually on my way to bar trivia, and I was trying to call and get through, and I'm glad I did. I just want to call and wish you happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Where are you doing trivia this evening? And what is it? General trivia? What are we talking?
General knowledge trivia at Ed's Tavern on in Lakewood Ranch. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a bar trivia team. We've been doing that. Yeah, it's super fun.
You play golf, Tori Spears?
I do not.
Damn, I wish you did. I've been trying to play down south of the Skyway more frequently, and I know you live down there, so it'd be cool. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, brother.
It's all good, man. Well, listen, thank you, and I'm glad Liberty Brothers Heating and Air helped you out. I saw it on your Facebook page. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, my God, dude, yeah. The lightning down here is ridiculous, but they were great. I've had a lot of great companies actually come out and try to help me out here in my time of need, so...
Can we talk about the receiver room for your Kansas City Chiefs this year, Tori? They seem like they are stacked from Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice. If he stays out of trouble, looks like your Mahomes might be having a rebound year, especially when it comes to fantasy numbers.
So, yes, for fantasy-wise, I think we'll be okay. I think it's funny that everybody in sports media seems to think that the Chiefs are going to have a rebound year, being that we were 15-2 and played in the Super Bowl. We've been in the last 3 Super Bowls. It's like now they need a rebound year. But, yeah, no, I'm very excited. Worthy is great. Rice is great. Kelsey's going to be back one more year. I think this is a revenge year for Mahomes. I think if you guys are looking for a fantasy sleeper, if we have to call him that, the 2-time Super Bowl MVP is probably a guy you should take high in your draft.
You're the man. Great hearing from you, Tori.
Yes,
good luck at trivia, bro.
Have fun.
Love you both.
Thank you, man. All right, now let's get that. Okay, one more. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew, happy birthday. This is your sister, Mike. Have a great day.
You're not going to best that one, Drew.
That's it. There's your walk-off home run. Thank you to my sister, Mike. I will talk to you tomorrow at Universal Studios. Maurice will be right here. Thanks a lot for listening. Appreciate it. Get the hell out of here and have a home-cooked meal. Thanks a lot for spending my birthday with me. It was a real special one. You guys are so great. It is an honor to be able to speak to you and with you and about you every single day. Don't forget the Bone Beach Bash next weekend. Let's tear the roof off the mother sucker, sponsored by Neutral. Have yourself a great night. Thanks a lot for listening. Stick around for the best of the Mike Calta Show or the replay of the Mike Calta Show from this morning. And then the live version takes over at 6. Then Johnny B, JP, Setting Show, and Drew Garabo Live will take you into the weekend with a Friday edition starting at 4 tomorrow. tomorrow. Hit him up on Instagram, cat named Mo. I'm Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO. Good night now.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Breaking summer news. All the rooms at the Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash are completely sold out. But good news, you can still come out and party for free. Neutral presents the Bone Summer Beach Bash. An entire weekend of awesome events and hanging out with all your favorite people from the Bone. Plus, it's absolutely free to get in. It's all happening July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Pete, a bayfront oasis with a private beach at the southernmost tip of St. Petersburg in the Skyway District. No matter what you do, don't miss the Bone Summer Beach Bash, presented by Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. Special thanks to attorney Patrick Smith, The Brisket Shop, Wild Fork, and National Aviation Academy. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Off-ramp right lane blockage, State Road 60 crash there with crew on the scene. Stop and go traffic back to 275 affecting southbound traffic. Northbound 275 back a bit itself. Kennedy westbound also affected back beyond West Shore Boulevard at the moment. Crash eastbound Hillsborough Avenue at Mango Road, eastbound I-4 and northbound 75 better than it was a half hour ago. Hillsborough East approaching 275 back to Clanton Avenue. This is Eric in the Farah and Farah Traffic Center.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry to Gold and Diamond Source, Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they will offer you the highest trade-in values of the year. It is the perfect time to upgrade what you're not even wearing into something you'll never want to take off. From custom engagement rings to birthstones, tennis bracelet, and diamond studs, whatever is on your wish list, Gold and Diamond Source can make it happen. They're family-owned. They're trusted for over 40 years, and they are just minutes from anywhere you are in Tampa Bay. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source on Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. They are your jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of men's jewelry and free services like free setting, free cleaning, free appraisals. I love going in there. They always deliver exceptional service for me like they will for you. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. Tell them Drew Garabo sent you and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Market volatility isn't slowing down. If you're nearing retirement, now is not the time to wait and see. Every day of uncertainty can put your future at risk. It's time to diversify. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I want you to know you can create certainty, locking in guaranteed income for life. This means predictable, stable cash flow, even in turbulent times. You've worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Right now, there are options to receive up to 30% upfront or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't wait. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Any examples provided are hypothetical. Annuities are issued with prospectus and sales brochures and should be reviewed carefully before funding as features and benefits vary. DBA in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Every Wednesday night from 8 to 10, it's the Ask the Dom Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Brought to you by Park Place MRI.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.